He came up to the window in the mist, as I'd seen him often before. But he was solid then, not a ghost. And his eyes were fierce, like a man's when angry. He was laughing when he turned to look back over the belt of trees, glinting in the moonlight, to where the dogs were barking. Then he began promising me things, not in words, but by doing them. Have you seen that awful den of hellish infamy, with the very moonlight alive with grisly shapes, and every speck of dust that whirls in the wind, a devouring monster in embryo? Listen to them, the children of the night. What music they make.
Here we are, Vampire Logan here. We are here to finish Curse of Strahd. This is our final episode, so our DM tells us, and I believe him. So
I've got no reason to lie to you.
Yeah. And now it's the part 2 of Curse of Strahd.
The Vecna guy. He's coming. Genre change. Actually, no, that wouldn't be a genre change. Still horror.
It's Son of Strahd.
You know what? It feels so seasonally appropriate that we would finish Strahd in October.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And about your speculations, you're all right. All those things are happening.
Wait, what?
I don't pick favorites.
Oh no. Oh no.
You sure about that?
Am I gonna
I
get
don't know.
my
Now I want
56?
you to be. Now I want you to pick favorite.
We're all gonna die. Vecna's gonna show up, and we're ending in October. That's it. That's the end.
Well, one of those 3 things is a verifiable fact. Your choice, which one?
Maybe it's 1 lie and 2 truths. 2 truths and a lie. Fine.
2 truths.
Then we go outside and get hit by a Strahd NATO.
So for this last episode, should we convert our characters to 2024? Let's spend some time
That sounds
doing
good.
that.
Let's spend the first 2 hours doing
Yeah.
Kill you. I would reach through Discord. I would reach through Discord and throttle you. No.
Well, let's not do that then, and let's instead talk about what happened last time.
Fucking.
I forget.
Ugh. Okay,
Fallon
so
and I
we
think
were
Sasha
traveling.
fucking went
Yeah,
down at the end. That's all I remember.
For sure, but we also had some little exploration stuff beforehand.
We did some exploration
Both Ramses and Fallon fell through different holes.
Yes.
Sasha may
Went
have
for a
as well.
little trip to the jail.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Trap
remember.
in the
I
under
remember that
in the
now.
hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a
someone
slide
fell
trap.
through a hole. Yeah.
We found a glowy sword in one of the cells.
Which we gave to Sasha, and he hasn't used it yet. And I want him to use it so I can know what it does.
Yeah, and Fallon's son's sword started talking to her. Didn't know it could do that.
Yeah,
But,
I had a whole conversation with my sword. It was awesome.
Is that
and it
Scorpion
basically said that Cora's sword's isn't the same. Not being
something
chatty.
weird's going on.
We don't know
I'm
what's
not
going on.
upset about it.
Yep.
I'm
It's
pretty
like I didn't know they talked, so that was news for me.
Yeah, that was a learning experience for me too.
But yeah, Samaya is not talking. Cora said she's being pretty quiet, and it's upsetting. I'm very curious if that amber orb has anything to do with it, because I'm pretty sure we didn't investigate it too closely because we didn't have the time to. But I need to figure out what this is later. I don't think I have the time to now because mid-fight and all.
Yes.
We destroyed some zombies pretty badly in like the torture
A
room.
big torture chamber, yeah.
Yeah, the
That
torture
happened.
room. Then we found the room of like, I don't know, the one ring to rule them all. It was like, well, it's more like 8 gems or something. I don't really know off the top of my head. It's 8 or no, I'm counting now. 7 gems,
7,
different
yep.
colors. There was magic associated with this place, but we didn't take much time to figure it out, and we left. Cora did steal one of the gems, though.
A blue one.
The blue one.
Yeah, and then I
Even though it
cast.
doesn't completely match her vibe, she was like, "Okay, blue."
Then I cast locate
it-
creature to find Strahd, and we figured he was somewhere this way.
Yeah, well, we figured he was a little bit higher, so we took the center stairway out.
Yeah.
Right? Because they just went up partially, and the other ones went up higher.
It went up
Yeah.
like 20 feet. The other ones went up significantly more.
Then we decided to do like, we didn't actually split up, but we kind of did because we separated our tokens a little bit too much for my liking. Sasha and Fallon were in the front, Ramses and Shabaka in the middle, and Cora and Irina towards the back. What is her name?
Patrina.
Patrina.
I was Pavlova, and I knew that was wrong.
Yeah.
We got, I think they got attacked by like, or they attacked zombies? Question mark. I'm not sure if
attacked
they're
There
zombies.
was Strahd zombies, so tougher
zombies.
zombie.
Yeah, we attacked them.
Patrina
Which
Velikovna.
she joined in, did some time stop mumbo jumbo, which was
Bullshit. Yeah.
terrifying. Holy shit!
That's okay.
Um,
She used up a lot of spell slots on that one.
Yeah,
she
she
cast-
basically cast like so many prep spells. She had Fire Shield up after that. She had
Mirror image.
Mirror
Mage
Image, which is
Armor.
gone now, but
Fire Shield what
was
were the
really
other
awesome
ones?
while it lasted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mage Armor and Fire Shield were the 2 definite ones she cast, but I don't that are still ongoing. And I think there was one more, but I don't know if that's true or not because my brain.
She eventually she broke the spell by casting Lightning Bolt on you guys. So
Yes,
when she
and
harms one of you, the time stop ends. That's what happened there.
right. Fallon is still sanctuaried, by the way. But
Well, she's also out.
Well,
yeah,
I'm also
she's unconscious.
She's also,
Unconscious.
as is Sasha.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm also
Both of them knocked out by a cone of cold.
But that's what it
indeed.
was.
I got to
Yeah.
call Casimir an asshole before I went down because fuck that bitch.
Right?
We helped him bring his sister back, and instead of just like chilling and leaving, he was like, "Sorry
To be
guys,
fair,
I'm gonna have to fucking kill you."
we kind of
what a
knew
bitch.
she wanted to jump Strahd's bones. So
Yeah, but I figured being
implications-
dead for like hundreds of years would probably like she might want to take it slow, kind
Nah.
of reestablish what's going on in life. But she was like, no, murder.
What spell was cast to bring her back? It was Raise Dead or something similar, like the long.
No, it was
was
from
the
the
Amber
Amber
Temple
Temple.
Resurrection.
Casimir
True
sacrificed
resurrection?
his appearance. It's
Yeah, he looks like a walking corpse.
yes,
Ugly-ass
yeah.
motherfucker.
Poor guy.
It's a special power. It's
Not
Poor
a poor guy
guy.
today.
specifically
Not a poor guy today.
Or Cora being like, "Ugh, he's ugly," you know.
Ugh, he's ugly.
She does have a lot of That was half the reason why she didn't take any of the powers in the Amber Temple because she didn't want to be ugly.
It's a good reason.
She doesn't care about power if she's ugly.
Real, I get it. Honestly, girl, yeah.
And
She's
just after
pretty.
Katrina's Coin of Cold went off, Casimir joined the fray with a few extra zombies approaching from through the tombs to the south. And he comes in with, "Just let us all be. I've brought back my sister. Her wedding can commence. Surely Strahd will forgive our people now." And we're at the top of initiative order.
Oh.
Is this her?
That's Patrina,
Yeah,
yep.
Katrina.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Don't hold back now.
She's a bitch, and her brother is an ugly ass motherfucker.
You're ugly and your mother dresses you
What a
funny.
pair.
What a pair.
Should have killed him when he took that thing.
That
Now, to be
thing?
sure, you guys made a deal with him, and he kept up his end.
He did.
Like he gave you the
Wow,
dress,
he's
and that
so
was the
noble. He kept up his end.
deal. Nah,
and
I'm
then
just
tried to
saying this is
murder us.
technically a betrayal because he didn't know you anything anymore.
I mean, it's a betrayal in terms of like
Because he's attacking us.
in
Yeah,
terms
that's
of like
but it's only
we
a
were
betrayal if
friends
he's on your
and he's
team.
being a bitch.
Either way, it's something that we have to kill him for.
Yeah,
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, it is Ramsey's turn to try.
it is my turn. Okay, let's try to kill some things. Or instead, Ramses will.
Did we? And
we're
I'm
gonna
pretty
come
sure
across here.
Ramses would have done this before. Ramses has a sense of undead, right? Has Casimir sensed as undead before? When we've been doing that ability?
No.
No,
Okay.
no, neither of them are undead, so there's not much I can do as far as turning them.
He's not undead. He's just a dick.
But
Yep.
he's just a dick.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'll be basically saying, Casimir, you know how this is going to end if you fight us. You've just got her back. Are you sure you want to lose her again? And as I do that, I'm going to heal Fallon for 28 hit points
Oh god.
and
thank
put
you.
Spare the Dying on Sasha as my bonus action, so that Olivia doesn't have to do any death saves.
Yay me.
Okay.
Christ.
One thing down. Yep.
That's it. All I can do.
Thank you.
I'm still a giant
Casimir
scorpion, right?
doesn't respond quite yet. Arena.
Irina is probably gonna just go in and get him because she just can't just go in to get the zombie. Where did those zombies come from, by the way? Did Casimir come
came
in?
with
Came with
Casimir.
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 Okay, so 1, 2.
Yeah, he came in a set.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna move her. He
You
came
might
in
even
a
call it
set.
an encounter.
What?
Spare the
So,
Dying is ranged?
For me,
Oh,
For him, it
okay.
is.
Cool.
I feel like we've had this exact conversation like 7 times.
every time I use it.
Yeah. Like, I feel like we literally did it last week.
20 to hit, 13 damage against the Zamba.
Definitely hits. 13A. Check these eyes to see if they have any. They are not resistant.
Yeah, she also has a magic weapon, so. Oh.
Oh, cool. That's right. Grr. Okay, so you run the zombie through on her. Is it a rapier?
It is a rapier.
Yes, moon touch rapier. Correct. And yes, so it growls at you, and it's still pushing towards Arena, basically walking up the blade of the rapier as it does so.
She goes for a second swing, like pulls it out, stabs again.
Go for it.
Another 20 to
Yep,
hit,
okay.
8 damage.
It is bloodied now.
Okay.
Pulls it out through the zombie's side and slashes it back in again.
Okay. Love that. Is this a good time to just have her action surge? Because I feel
I don't know that this wouldn't be a bad time for it.
yeah, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna have an action surge because
Okay.
we have major issues right about now. So a 10 to a zombie?
Actually does hit. Yes, it is a zombie after all. A slow moving.
12
And
damage.
12 points of damage. It's gonna take it out.
Okay.
So she, with the third surprise attack that nobody quite sees where it came from, cuts the
4,
zombie in
5.
half and it falls to the floor.
She then steps
The
to
rapier.
here to do the last attack against this one.
When you get another action, which can be 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Click. 23 to hit, 14 damage.
Definitely hits.
Nice.
Okay, that is Irina's action and movement. She does not need to use her bonus action. That is her turn.
Okay.
Okay. Cora is gonna step to here. Can she see Patrina?
Yep.
Okay.
She's gonna cast a spell magic on her,
Okay.
which means her mage armor and her shield spell end.
Okay, so the mage, the fire shield is a pretty high level, so I think you have to make a roll for that.
Is it Is it 5th level or less?
Yes, it is.
I cast 5th level spells as a warlock.
Fair enough. Okay. The fire shield and the mage armor disappear.
Ooh. That'll give Casimir something to think about.
And let me see how far. 45, 50, she's moved. 20. I don't think she wants to be in blasting.
No, don't be in
So she's
line.
gonna move to there. She cast a leveled spell as her action. So that's 30 feet. That
That's
will
it?
be her turn. Exactly.
Okay. Cora,
It is
check,
now the shield guardian.
Cool. And before the shield guardian goes, why don't you check Discord?
Huh, will do.
That's a deeply terrifying statement.
What?
That really
Okay.
is.
Okay. Got it. Okay. So the shield guardian goes, let me count. 1, 2, 3. How far can a shield guardian move? I think it's 30 feet. Let me take a double
30.
check on that.
Yep.
Okay. Extra Surya, 30 feet. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. I'm gonna right there now.
Cool.
Be all
I'm
big and
gonna
obstructive.
big and in the way, hopefully. It is going to use Cora's spell that has already been loaded in it to cast Spirit Shroud as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm. Bring up Spirit Shroud if you can.
I am attempting to.
Yep.
Basically, anything they take an extra, like, 2d8 of damage, 1d8, whatever, 4th level or higher, 1d8 or whatever. When they're within 10 feet of me, the damage is radiant. Cold or necrotic, she always chooses radiant because that's what's most applicable here most of the time. And they can't regain HP. So if at any point they do regen or regain HP, I know they're arcane casters, but I just want to be sure.
Yeah.
And any creature that starts its within 10 feet of me has its 10 feet of the shield guardian has its speed reduced by 10 feet, which means Casimir, when it's on his turn, cannot moves less than 10 less feet, essentially. So trying to lock him down as best as possible. With that in mind, given that I don't think I can step on this zombie to attack Casimir, because that's what I would rather do, I would have to probably get rid of the zombie, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to have Syria then attack.
Unless it has
the-
reach.
So,
If it has reach, it can attack Casimir.
like 24 thing.
What's happening?
24 creatures,
That's
one
one.
size larger or smaller than you are counted as difficult terrain.
Sorry, can you
Well,
repeat that?
you
In 2024, at least, creatures that are one size larger or smaller than you are counted as difficult terrain.
you're totally
Very robotic. Anyone else having him?
Yeah,
I'm-
everything sounds
Everybody's
robotic.
breaking up.
Okay.
So
Yay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
that's-
back
thank
now.
God. Okay.
You guys can hear me now. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
really
Was
messed
it
that
up.
was weird. I don't know what was going on there. But in 2024, or in the last ruling I read, creatures one size larger or smaller than you are counted as difficult terrain.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I moved through Fallon. Yeah.
So that doesn't count. Allies don't count. This is for enemies.
But
I
does,
only have 5 more feet of
Like a large
movement. I
creature can
think.
basically walk on top of a zombie with
1,
only a little
2,
trouble.
3,
does the
4,
Guardian have reach?
5.
Yeah, because the zombie isn't a 5-foot cube; it just occupies that space for combat.
It's up to you then if I'm allowed to cast Casimir or attack Casimir or not. Then
Yeah, I think so.
okay, because the Surya does not have a 10 feet reach. So if I can get up to that, I will. But if not, then I'll attack the zombie.
Yeah. You'd have to be able to move back.
I won't.
don't-
I won't be able
yeah,
to.
okay.
So I'm gonna attack the zombie instead.
Sounds good.
Okay. It has 2 attacks.
Yes.
That's the
Hit.
first one. I'm gonna do the Anguish. I'm gonna do the dual attacks first, so I can do the damage after, just so I don't
Yep.
have to brain cell this. Okay.
Well, you should do this.
There you go.
Okay,
That
probably
hits
doesn't
as
matter.
well.
Okay. So that is
10
for the
plus
first
2d8.
one, 10 plus 2d8.
Okay,
So
so
the first
that
one
actually
is
kills it in
24.
one.
Yeah,
So
the second one won't hit Casimir, so probably.
yeah.
Let me check him out.
The second one is 11 to hit. It won't hit Casimir.
Right. Any bless types effects or anything like that? Or any
Oh, it
reason
must
to give
be
him a bonus?
close.
It is. Looking for 12s to hit Casimir.
Wow. Okay.
Oh no, actually, sorry, no, 15. He's got mage armor as well.
Oh.
Oh, well, looks like I have to spell magic on him next. I'm kidding. No, I need this in case. That will be Surga's turn.
It can move up, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. It'll be that's Surga's turn.
Casimir is up next. Okay. Well, he would have moved back a square, but now he's got an opportunity attack threat, so he's not going to do that. He will, however, put a fireball in your midst.
That sounds like something he's gonna have to roll at disadvantage. Is that right? Or no?
Fireball is
What
not a
happens
hit
with
roll.
close combat thing? Oh,
Yeah.
Fireball is not a to hit roll.
God dang it!
This is a DC. Let's see. He's not super spellcaster guy. Only 14. DC 14 dex save for Ramses, Shabaka, Fallon, Shield Guardian, and Irina.
Will do. This is not going to go
Oh,
well
fuck
for my
you.
guy. That one -1.
Wow.
Rough. I have a +8. I rolled a 4. I should have been able to pass
I mean, to
that
be fair,
fucking
you're-
save,
you're-
man.
She.
That looks painful.
0. Wow, that's really something.
Yeah, Shield Guardian is
I
having a
wasn't
good time.
ready for that.
Did this come through? No, it didn't. Oh, that did the first time. 16 for Irina.
Do I roll?
It didn't come through the first time on my end.
Okay, I have the highest freaking dex save. And I still didn't pass it. Jesus
This is a
Christ.
pretty decent roll for damage on a fireball, too.
Okay, I'm going to go down again. Cool.
It's 27.
Hey, you're still alive.
Your one hit point wonder.
Make
One
that one
hit point
count.
wonder.
5, 4, 4, 3, 4, 3, 3, 1. 27 points.
Is
I should be fucking dead.
what was the DC?
14.
14. Oh, he doesn't make it.
Okay.
So that's 27 for fails and 14 for success.
And none because of my shield.
Then because of your shield.
Oh wait, would that
Or
be...
actually, even from shield, whatever, shield master or expert, whatever I took.
Now, is there any, before we go too much further, is there any bless on the field or anything like that? Has any, Sasha, did you
Sasha's
cast
down,
that?
and he's the one who casts.
Sasha's usually
right.
the one
No.
casting
Fair
it.
enough. Right, okay.
So there, nana nana boo
I'd
boo.
have to cast mine.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah, I
have
feel
it.
foolish.
Yeah,
I think
I would cast it, but it's concentration like every other one of my spells.
Yeah. Cleric, she's rough.
She's rough.
Fallon is up.
All right, cool. 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'm going to attack the zombie. Mm. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Okay, so that is 13 plus 1, 14. Has it been injured yet?
It has not.
Okay, so that is 13, 14, 19 damage.
Okay.
Second attack.
It's bloodied.
That's a crit.
Nice.
Oh, I wish you had that
So
for the
that
next
is
swing.
10 plus 7 plus 7, so 24, and that's not with crit damage.
Yeah, it is dead.
Obliterated.
Cool.
Yep. Lightsaber down the middle with the two halves falling apart from each other
Yeah.
in a bloody
Cool. I'm
mess.
Slowly.
gonna use my bonus action to shift. Give myself 8 temporary hit points, so I'm not up to 1 anymore.
You're strong. Can you grapple her?
Probably. But you can still cast, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Dude, hard
Grapple
to
does
aim
not
you when you're in
restrain.
this.
Yeah. Grapple
Hold on.
prevents movement, but not attacking or casting.
Yeah. How much took 5, 10, 15. 20, 25. I'm gonna bite her.
Whoa, brave! Holy cow! Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna bite her. Once I remember how. Why do I always forget how to use things fucking every single time that I do anything? All right, that is 19 to hit.
That's a hit, especially in her current
And that
state.
is 5 points of piercing damage. I take a fucking chomp on her.
Chomp on her.
Mhm.
She was a corpse
and
not too long ago, and you're like,
Arm-
tangy.
I've bitten weirder. Anyway, and then I'm going to go 30, 35, and go around the corner from her. It's not quite as safe as I was hoping to be, but I didn't want to pass up the opportunity to bite. Ooh,
Mhm.
actually, also, I want to activate my favorite foe and do an extra 1d6 damage on her. I meant to do that. Forgot.
I meant
That's
to
do that.
6 on her.
You just bite her. Like, that's the best.
I just bit her for 11 damage. Fuck that bitch.
Oh dear.
Let me see. She has a dagger, and she goes for an opportunity attack
Nope,
as you pull
she
away.
can't,
Oh, good. Okay.
because I'm a swashbuckler.
Right. Okay. Awesome.
Oh, yes,
So if I make a
love it.
melee attack against a character, it can't hit me. Well, it can't make opportunity
Well
attack.
done.
But yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I thought that
Shabaka.
through. I was not going to do that if I couldn't get away.
Tries to fucking stab you. You're like,
Yeah, I couldn't.
9 hit points, guys. Like,
Yeah. 8 of them are temporary.
yeah.
Shabaka, you're up.
So, question with the form I use, it's con save,
Yes.
and
It's wild shape.
yeah.
Yeah, still yes.
So
Pretty sure.
would it get its proficiency bonus because it doesn't show saves; it only shows con value.
If it doesn't show saves, it doesn't have a proficiency.
Like-
Now the question is, do you get to use your proficiency bonuses on top of their stats? And I don't know the answer to that.
Probably
If it does, then
mental,
I would
but
have
not
made that
physical.
save. If it doesn't, then I would fail that save.
I mean, if it doesn't have a listed save, then it doesn't have a proficiency in it.
But then it has monsters just have no Because most of them have
Many
no
monsters
saves
have
listed.
no proficiencies and saves.
It says that you retain all of your skill and saving throw proficiencies in addition to gaining those of the creature.
Gotcha.
Oh,
so
sweet.
if you have a proficiency in con save, then you can add your proficiency bonus.
Oh, I guess I don't, because it would be +4, so it would be much higher.
It was a dex
Okay,
save
so
anyway, right?
It was
For the
Oh,
No,
dex.
he's
Yeah.
for his
Oh.
focus. No, he's talking about his con save for his focus.
oh,
Could
I
you
thought you were
happen
talking
to
about the
have
fireball.
healing grunt?
no, sorry. No, it wasn't focus. It was for it was dex. So I still either way I don't have it, but my dex save is much higher. So would it be my dex or the creature's dex?
The creatures.
It's
I'm
the creature's
assuming
dex.
so.
Your dex proficiency.
Yeah.
But I don't have dex proficiency, so it'd just
Then
be
Then you
it's
don't.
it's just
zero
the creatures.
proficiency.
okay. Then I failed. So I'm not in that form anymore. Then
Okay.
Yes.
I can't
Ungroup
seem to.
and delete.
Oh, that
Where do you
poor.
want to? Which square do you want to be in of the 4?
So hang on, I just have to figure out how much hit points left. It was 27, so
Yep.
6 more from myself. 71 minus. Yeah, I'll be in the closer one, bottom right,
There you go.
and
And it's your turn.
okay. So I think spike
Whoops,
growth.
shit. I just deleted you out of initiative order. That's going to be annoying.
Just
Get
before
out.
that.
I think you were at like 11. Is that right?
That sounds
So
right.
20-foot radius.
Somewhere between 14 and 8, so
20-foot radius. Okay. Let's draw that out.
You've got melee people who want to get in there too. Remember?
Well, I'm gonna draw it and then put it in. So 20, 10, 15, 20. That's half of it, right? So
I don't see whatever you're drawing.
Okay, so 20. It's 20 radius. So
It's
gonna
on
be
the
40.
40 by
Twitch
40.
channel.
Okay.
Let me count the
He's
squares.
basically
1, 2,
doing it
3,
mostly
4,
behind
5,
her,
6, 7,
but
Hmm.
it would be up to your discretion whether or not the space right in front of her, as it currently is, gets got, because you're stepping into the spike growth as it currently is.
You might be able to slide it over and get Casimir, can't you?
I just wanted to place it.
You're just trying to get the perfect circle
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Pretty great.
Excellent. Rock on. man.
Oh, I don't like that.
Party on, Garth.
can you go down another? Yeah.
But I kind of wanted to
You can
pull.
get in there.
I wanted to pull her through 2 squares of it, so I. Well, I
Go
guess I
down
won't.
to
I won't get to do
on the
that.
other side of
Yeah.
Sasha.
Except
Yeah.
then it'll harm all of our
Sasha's out
melees
cold
trying to
right
get to
now,
her.
Well, actually, anyone.
I can't take any of this damage.
No, you can't. You can't literally take one step in that.
Yeah, you get the damage from 1 step.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it'll kill Fallon.
I'm saying I can't take that damage.
Can she go here without being in it?
Yes, in the
Okay.
current spot, she can move
Okay.
into that square beside Petrina.
That's it then. And oh no, I can't cast that as a bonus. So yeah, it's pretty much all I can do, I think. Oh, I want to move. So I'm gonna get down here. Thorn whip.
Cool.
Okay, that's it for me, and I have to go move the car. I'll be right back.
Okay. Sasha, you're stable, but I'll let you roll a death save and fish for a 20.
Okay.
See if you can pop up with 1 hit point.
Come on. You could
Do it.
You
This
can
would
do
be
it.
epic. Epic.
How would that roll?
I'm so
That's-
glad you spared. I'm so
Yep.
glad you've been spared.
yeah. That's death, right? Like that's immediate death on a normal
No,
death save?
it's 2 death save
Oh,
fails.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
he
it's
still wise.
neither one of those things today, so that's good.
And so.
Ramses, don't you feel special?
Right? Like I said, I had to be good for something in this adventure. It's
Mhm.
this moment.
As it concerns her, if she starts casting, I'm counterspelling her.
She does start casting, actually. She takes a 5-foot south
And some damage.
and takes some damage. I think it's 2d4.
Damn bitch, went too far for me. Huh?
She takes 3 points of damage from that. And she starts casting.
I counterspell, or at least I attempt to.
Yep. Yeah. Counterspell does everything up to 3rd by default, right?
5th level for me.
5th level for you. Yeah, 5th is gonna do it.
I'm curious about
wait,
what it is
actually,
now,
hold.
but I'm still gonna.
Yeah. No, it's countered. And that's good. Okay.
I want to know what it was so bad because I've already used my spell slot, but I also want it to be a mystery just in case I'm gonna freak out.
You could roll Arcana.
Sure. I was I was
Oh,
way more
geez.
concerned about her than Casimir, so I was waiting on my counterspell, even though the fireball did a lot of damage to us. I'm sorry, guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. I survived.
Okay. That's why I was like, I could have, but I'm not gonna because I'm scared of her more.
That is
Fair.
fair. Good assessment. She has like such a frustrated expression on her face right now as the spell gets counterspelled. And she screams at you, "I can't let you reach my love before he wakes. And when he does, he's going to redecorate this place with your entrails."
Oh, well, she's fucked.
To be
Gross.
fair, it is pretty dirty in here. It won't make much of a difference.
Right? It might be an improvement.
You'd still be fucking dead.
He says
if it
as he
wasn't for us.
is
God.
next turn.
Ramses is up.
Oh, it's me. Okay, hold on 1 second. Uh, 16.
I'm back.
16 or this would be, where are we? 2nd level, last 3rd level spell. Okay. I will go. Oops. Sorry. I will go here, maybe. So should I re-heal Fallon or should I get Sasha up?
Get Sasha up.
Probably get
Okay.
Sasha up. I mean, I'm alive.
All right.
Sasha can do fun things.
Okay, fun thing, Sasha. You just got healed for 28 points.
Yay, me!
Whoa.
Sweet.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
Anything
Irina's
else?
up.
Oh no. Okay. So obviously just take a step forward and stab. Stab would be good.
Have away.
Click. 13 to hit. Or not 13. 17 to hit, 13 damage.
17 hits, 13 does not.
No, the 13, that was me
Yep.
misbraining. Yeah. 13 still misses though, so hey, got that out of the way. So 13 damage from Irina. Given that Irina took some damage. She has at least amount of hit points. We're just gonna do her second wind now, because
Here.
I don't want to risk it for her. So she'll regain 11 HP.
Okay,
And that's her turn.
got it. Cora.
Okay. Flora is now looking at the fact that she has no more counterspell, no more spell slot in general for that bit. So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do something ill-advised, I think.
Are
1,
you gonna
2,
use?
Welcome to the club.
5, 6. 2, 3. Okay, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could go there. So, I'm gonna move essentially to here, and then Misty Step as a bonus action into the spike growth.
Won't cause any
Does
damage.
that count as moving in it?
Nope.
Okay, so that's 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go right here, and I
Actually,
am.
you can't go there.
What is that?
That's a glowy thing.
Yeah,
You
there
can't
is
go there?
there is a
Is there
glowy
a wall
barricade
keeping-
between those two statues.
So can I go? Like,
Given
shove
that
the
you
door here?
attempted it,
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to look this up. One
Okay.
moment.
You just walk face first into a barrier. Thunk.
Thunk.
Wide steps
Thunk.
descend to a landing flanked by 2 alcoves. Within each alcove, taking up the full 30-foot height of the ceiling, is a bronze statue of a warrior holding a spear. A soft blue curtain of light flows between the 2 alcoves. Dimly visible on the other side of the curtain are more descending stairs. So you can not
Where?
go there if you don't want to.
Okay.
There's clearly some kind of phenomenon going on there.
Where does it begin? Like here?
It's a
here?
10-foot wide thing between the
so-
2 statues.
So you can hit the bottom step.
Okay. So I can
You can
go
go 5 feet further in. Yep.
there essentially.
It says spear, but they're
I'm
holding an axe.
gonna. What?
It says spear, but they're holding an axe.
That's true.
Does
I'm
seem
gonna
like they're
repelling.
looking
I'm
accurate.
gonna Eldritch Blast, Miss Lady, so she
Yeah.
gets cheese grated.
You betcha.
Oh
Nice.
yeah,
Mhm.
nice.
I thought you were gonna knock her down the stairs.
That'd be fun.
That would have been funny.
24
Definitely
hit.
is.
Especially if she hit whatever
so
that
5
buoy thing
damage
is.
plus 2d4 or 4d4 for the movement actually. Wow. So
Gee.
19 damage as she gets
Pushed how far?
I can't move her, but she gets
Wow.
moved 10 feet.
Oh, too
So
scary.
next to Casimir.
I'm gonna go down. And then I'm gonna do it a second time and go her towards let's see if I can
19.
get her.
So
Another one.
Oh,
Damn, that's 3 4s.
dang girl.
should I roll the damage for that?
I have
Cora
unless
did.
I already did.
No, for the
Yeah.
spike growth.
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah, that's there. 4, 4, 4, 2.
4,
Oh, 44.
and 2. Yeah,
Okay.
let's let that go.
Because I basically wanted to move her here, and then here. So she's essentially now here. Next to Casimir.
Okay.
And that's a weird and interesting position. I love it for myself. Because if she tries a fireball, she's gonna probably get herself. And I'm hopeful. that's the hope. So that is Cora's
She's
bonus
bloodied.
action, and movement. It is now the Shield Guardian's turn, and he's gonna go ham on Casimir. Okay,
Ham it up.
ham it up.
Ash.
Oh, crit!
Oh, crit. Oh,
Damn.
dang.
Wow.
Mm. So I'll roll
This
this
guy's
here.
tougher than he is strong, but still. Oh, wow, that's a good roll.
13. So I still need to roll 2 extra
2d6
d6.
again?
and 48.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
So that's 13 plus 9 plus 17. That is a total of 39 damage.
He is
Youch.
not looking good.
That's a first.
It has a second attack.
Oh yeah, this is
He's going
this
down.
is gonna come down to what this D20 roll is, I think.
Oh, it's not going to hit.
It is
It's too
not.
bad. It's not going to hit.
Wish. Casimir is standing there. He takes this huge hit, and you can tell he's reeling from it. But the Shield Guardian knocks him back just far enough, and as the Shield Guardian's fist comes down from above, just misses Casimir, who's quite relieved to have this fist smash into the ground in front of him.
So it doesn't
It
actually
also
push him back
regains-
then.
Yeah, it also
Pushed him
regains
back
10
with the first
HP.
hit pushed him back out of range of the second one.
Pushes
not-
back flavor-wise.
Yes.
Yes.
Flavor wise.
Pushes back flavor-wise. It also regens 10 HP. That is its turn. Casimir, good luck.
Ooh, he doesn't really feel like stepping back at this point either.
He would die.
Who would have fucking thought?
Oh,
You
that would
can't
hurt.
move or go anywhere. I suppose he could go here and be out of it, right?
except
Or that
he
count
would
as
get
moving through.
opportunity attacked.
That would get, yeah, that would. He wouldn't get
Sure.
any AOs for that move. but
From
there's no
Sasha, you would.
Point. Oh, Sasha's up then. That's right.
Yeah.
Sasha's prone, so it'd be at disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah.
Sasha has Sentinel too.
Touches on the
Yeah.
ground, just swings the sword. He's like, hey,
Right of the ankle.
Yep. But he's not going to move, actually. It does not. He is going to.
What was he again that we know?
Some sort of
Spellcaster.
caster?
Alrighty, asshole.
Wizard, maybe?
Yeah, he casts some stuff.
Hmm.
Did
he ever use weapons?
8 hit points is rough.
No, he cast Firebolt when he was cornered.
Okay.
But
He
he's
had
actually
magic
going
missile,
to.
That's all I remember.
He's not nearly as powerful as his sister.
Yep.
He will.
Damn it, she's been dead for the last hundreds of years, man. Thought
I know
she'd
she
be
hasn't
rusty.
even been leveling up, but she did start as like an archmage level wizard.
He clearly wasn't grinding.
Yeah. But he is going to upcast Magic Missile.
Oh, I knew it.
Wait a minute.
Solid spell.
Yeah. It's a rare occurrence. The question is target.
Please.
I think 3 of these missiles have to go for Fallon, 3 of them for Cora.
Thanks for the
You're
raid.
just gonna kill me.
Fair enough.
Raid.
That's
Nice.
what he's
Like,
going
You're gonna
for.
say
Yeah.
rage.
I can't survive this.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
yeah, you'll go down for
Hey,
sure.
Hold on.
It's his only good move.
Yeah, and then I make a Sentinel attack on him
Okay.
For what?
because he's attacking someone else and he's within 5 feet of me.
I don't think it's an attack action. It's a magic spell action.
Uh,
I don't
It
know about
is when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you.
Not an
Isn't the-
attack though. It
It
doesn't
isn't?
even have an attack roll. Yeah.
that. Yeah.
14 for Fallon, bringing her down again. Sorry about
Yeah.
that, but it was that was his call. Like he needed that 16 points to Cora.
I'm gonna split that with my shield guardian because I can.
Don't you have to be closer?
No, within 60 feet of it.
Okay.
Damn. Hold on
So
a
it
sec.
takes 8. I takes 8.
Hold on.
I take.
Fallon is sanctuaried, which is
Not
not
anymore. She attacked.
No, she's
It's
attacked.
also not. It's also there's no attack roll.
Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must
But
first make a wisdom
she's
saving
not-
throw.
She's not,
Harming,
in-
Oh, it is
harmful
a-
spell counts,
Harm-
but yeah.
she's not
Our is-
sanctuary
that is
because
the thing.
she attacked Petra.
I've attacked
Trina.
a lot of.
How does that
people at this
affect
point.
the sanctuary spell?
Read the spell.
Right.
Does-
I'm
It
reading it.
deactivates when? When
It
does it
doesn't.
deactivate?
It doesn't.
Click it.
It's not a
Click it and put it in the VB.
concentration spell.
That
If
read
the
the
warded
spell.
creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends. It's the last line.
We love the fact that you're trying to protect, but
I deeply appreciate it, but Fallon is down.
Okay.
And I guess that means since you're up, you make a death save.
Yeah, that's why I was so annoyed about going down. So I was like, oh, my turn is next. And that's a fucking nat 1.
Oh my god. Fallon is down 2 death saves.
Yeah.
So let my girly go.
This would be a really disappointing way to die. Just casting your fucking magic missiles me.
ain't gonna happen.
Not like this. Not like this.
Are you
Not a
gonna
first
be able
level
to
spell.
deal with that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
I
then
would
I'll
definitely do something about it because what's her nuts goes before y'all.
Well,
Before Ramses.
she's coming down
What's
to
her
me.
nuts?
So y'all need to help Fallon. You can't depend on Ramses right now.
Worst fucking time for a nat 1, man.
Yeah. Literally the worst.
Yeah, so Ramses, are you going to be able to deal with it, or should I go up there?
Well, I can as a bonus action, I can stabilize her. Like that's
we're
not.
talking
But
turn
if
order.
yeah, so what happens if she attacks Fallon?
She dies.
Basically,
die.
auto death.
Auto death.
Yeah, right.
Auto third
Yeah.
death save fail.
Yeah.
So that's the
And that's if she
challenge we
takes
have.
any damage at all. So she could be AoE'd and still die.
So, if the druid or paladin want to do anything, 2 classes with healing abilities who go before her.
Me running, really?
Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna do what I was gonna do because that's what I was.
I'll do it.
You can change your mind, but yeah, go ahead. Do
It's
it.
okay. Don't worry
Call
about
your
it.
action.
I'm gonna
We got this.
do the. Oh, hang on. Spells here.
Damn it.
Can you polymorph someone who's unconscious?
Jesus fucking Christ.
T-Rex time.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, because as soon.
How close is what's her face to death? I mean, is she looking like pretty ragged right now?
Patrina's bloodied, but okay. Casimir is really rough.
He doesn't go until after. Someone should pick him off. I'm gonna pull. Should I hold person her?
If you can, that would fix a lot of things.
If it works.
Do you have any potions on you?
I could go up and heal. Yeah, I guess I better.
Just.
Nah,
I want to say just get her.
I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna pull her
Get her.
towards me with the thorn whip.
Okay.
I alley-ooped you. You better hit.
Come on. Okay, good. It was the
21 to hit.
Okay. So that is gonna be 2d6 piercing and another 4, and pulling her 10 feet towards me.
4d4, 2d6 plus 4d4.
Yeah.
Roll it.
And then, yeah. 4. 11.
Her ankles are so cut up right now, and she's nowhere near where she thought she was standing on the map. She's moved from up by Cora.
Yeah, bounced
30
all over.
feet involuntarily. Yeah.
Can I do anything with
She
a
got
bonus
dizzy.
attack?
She's, oh my gosh.
And every step she took on that 30 feet cut up her legs like you wouldn't believe.
I can either wild shape or I can. Wait, no. Okay. I can't do anything else.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I can move. If I move, she had what, a dagger?
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20.
So a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be a stretch. The aura of protection thing. While I'm conscious, you grant all friendly creatures within 10 feet a +3 to say all saving throws. Does that include death saves?
Whoa. Aura of protection?
Yes.
So, meta-wise, yes, but she's not within 10 feet.
Okay, I'm moving here.
All right. So you kind of see where I'm going with this. So I'm
Yeah.
yeah.
Looks like yes.
Where are you going, Sasha? Not Sasha, Shabaka. Or did you walk through the
No, I
then?
walked through these 3 allies,
You walk through us.
and then I angled over around
You guys are
Casimir,
not making this easy for me.
and she gets an opportunity attack if she wants.
She does.
Or actually, no, she already used hers on.
No, she couldn't.
No, she couldn't use it on Fallon when she Fallon moved.
I thought she
Does an
did.
18 hit ya?
As me, yes.
Take 3 piercing.
Oh, he's almost out.
God.
She's not great with a dagger. But at
We're
least
good.
she has
We're
one.
good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're
Okay.
good.
And then,
We're good.
as my bonus action, I want to turn into something that can block any attack that might go towards Fallon.
Well, I mean,
like a
you
lot
can't
of
really
fireball
block
distance.
attacks specifically, but you could easily prevent melee people from getting through there by going into something large.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she could just shoot, I guess, at a disadvantage because she'd be prone. I don't think she's going to attack her anyway. Yeah, anyway,
she's got more. She's got a lot more things to worry about.
I'm gonna change into something large anyway. So whatever, I'll look it up right now, and then you can move on to somebody else. If you want.
Okay.
You guys are killing me.
You can move
Trina.
through ally
Oh, sorry,
squares. as long as-
Sasha's up. Sorry.
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
you can move through ally squares.
You're positioned in such a way that makes my biggest possible damage dealer impossible to use without hurting friends.
If it's me,
Sounds
don't
like a
worry
good time
about
to
it.
heal Fallon.
It was you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm good.
How many hit points does did she look even closer to death or what?
What do you mean?
Casimir is
Oh,
close.
Casimir has 8 because I can still see his hit points.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Patrina has more than that, but not many.
Not many more than that. Bonus action disengage to. Is it possible to get into the space here?
Ping it? Yes, you can't end your turn there though.
That's fine. Lightning bolt.
Great choice. Roll that up.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Roll. 29 points of damage.
Sweet. Okay, let's see.
No way Casimir's even remotely gonna
Patrina,
save well
that's
enough
not
to.
good. Okay, what's the DC on that?
I think it's 15. What's the standard casting for lightning bolt? Is
Standard would be intelligence.
right, but he got it as a capability from
Right.
the what's his face. So
Amber Temple.
yeah, Ember Temple. So would it be 15? His spellcasting save DC is 15.
We'll go with that. Patrina fails. Casimir succeeds.
Like it helps.
Patrina cannot take the full amount of damage without going down. Casimir can't take half the damage without going down. They both fall.
Nice. Nice.
Die, bitch.
I'll run over and
Both siblings in one shot. Final finish.
I'll bring.
Thematic. Someone help Fallon
I'm
before
on
I
it.
cry.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Ramses
I'm on
is
it.
on it. Move over there. Move yourself over.
Okay,
Within
1
10
second.
feet of Fallon as well. So there is
Yeah.
that. She can't get a 1.
All right. So let's just see here.
I let that spell drop.
Okay.
We're gonna do. Okay, this is actually on top of. Oh, that was actually a pretty good roll. But on top of 20, so 34. As I use Cure Light Wounds twice on just level 2s.
34 for Fallon.
Yeah.
All your death saves are forgiven.
I got you, my friend. No one's dying today. Well, at least on our team.
Lots of people are dying today.
Yep. So you're muted, by the
I
way.
did not realize that I was muted. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
saying. I made a couple memes. That one was during Shabaka's turn, and then this one was during Sasha's turn. I have a lot of questions. Number 1, how dare you?
Get sensing a theme here. Cool. Well, anyway, that Sasha has electrocuted simultaneously both the siblings, and they collapse in the floor of the dungeon.
I'm gonna make sure they're both dead, like
How
separate
many
head
good
from body.
berries can I eat quickly?
I think those things go down in handfuls.
Who's-
Of like 10.
Who's hurt?
Oh, I'm freaking.
Okay, Sasha. Let's see. I can't give you
How many
full.
hit points did you give me
I have
before?
tons. I have 24 good berries still.
I gave you
I have
28
30
before.
of them,
Okay.
so I'm just gonna down
And-
those good
Yeah,
berries.
I'd say
Oh, nice.
6 around.
Healing hands. 44.
I can heal. I can heal myself too.
Yeah, but there's
Wait,
15
who are you
points.
healing?
Are we still in
Uh,
initiative?
No.
Okay.
No, but no, that was to Sasha.
Okay, I'm gonna down 30 good berries as fast as I can.
Good. Grief. You know they cause bloating, right?
Actually, that's not true because I'll go over my max. So I down 20.
A hyper specific amount of berries. You go, I'm full.
27.
Hey, can I
I
have
ate 27 good berries.
You know I can heal.
Hell yeah, you.
I haven't used a good berry this entire thing. I'll use 6 now, and they'll be full.
I can give you 3 because that's all I have.
Okay, I'll take it.
And how many more did you need?
3.
Okay, 3 from me then.
Who,
All right, I am
Sweet.
officially out of good berries.
who can use lay on hands?
And I will take
It's-
9 of mine for my healing.
Oh, I just healed myself all up. I'm good on lay on hands. Thank you.
Sweet. All right.
Anyone else?
I ate so many fucking berries.
Fallon still probably wounded. I only did
Nope.
30.
No.
I ate
Nope.
so many berries.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
okay,
just
sweet.
wolfing good berries down.
That's
like
why I ate
one out of
27
style.
and not 30 because
Kid
I
Oh,
finished
got
my
it.
max.
That's awesome. Good berries for
Somewhere
the rescue.
about
And
100 feet southwest of you was the last ping for Strahd's location when you locate creatured him.
Okay, but what the fuck is this?
Let's
That-
not worry
Isn't
about
it-
that now.
before we go,
Out
I'm
of
gonna give.
character, isn't that the thing that they put there so that we couldn't get up that way through the tower?
That's not. The tower is over here on the left.
All right.
We've been so good at not getting distracted. Let's take this guy out.
But it's
Um,
glowing.
It's totally
Our snap,
glowing.
and we will disown you.
I'm giving
Fine.
2 good berries to
You
Irina
also
too, because it looks
die.
like she's
Ren,
down
All right,
2
Sasha's
points.
going to lay on hands himself then.
wait, please. Before we use
Wow,
all of
not
our
right now. That's
resources,
so inappropriate.
Yes.
before we use all of our resources, would it not be a good time to take a small rest?
If I
Yeah,
had
I'd be
healing
down.
available.
Does
No,
nothing for me, but
no.
yeah.
Sure.
No, it does nothing for most of us. But we should
Yeah.
find out where he is and destroy him while we still can.
Does something pretty important for warlocks, though.
Warlocks and fighters, so her and Irina could definitely use short
He
rest.
casts spells.
And I
Yeah.
can get
If
2
I am
my wild
able
shape
to
spell.
cast again, I could be more helpful. But if not, of course I can take a step back.
Well,
No, we
I'm,
can do. I don't mind doing a short rest. How long do we have till
No,
the sun
I think-
rises?
I think we just go. And the reason
5
being
hours
that
till sunrise.
Oh,
if
short
we
rest.
at least find out where, hold on, if we find out at least where he is, like go finish our journey to get there, he is probably dead and we don't have to fight him. There won't be a requirement for spells.
Here, before we do that, he opens up his backpack and starts handing out wooden stakes. Just in case I fall, you all have wooden stakes.
Do we need a wooden stake to kill him? I'm pretty sure, like,
Quite helpful.
damage.
There was a reference in the book that said that he could be immobilized in his coffin with a wooden stake.
Okay, I'll take a
I'll ta-
steak then, man.
Take it.
I already have one.
I could use a steak actually, for real.
Yeah.
Alan
It's
can
good as
always
hell.
use a steak. Yeah.
Do you
I
want
mean,
to
you
cook
just-
them raw?
Oh my god, I'm looking at my shit. I'm like, I have serpent venom for some reason.
So do I, yeah. We got
You know,
that from,
technically,
Yeah, we-
Strahd isn't immune to poison.
No.
Before we go down there, I'm just gonna absolutely
Oh, aren't
coat my
they?
weapon in my oil of
Undead
sharpness.
immune to poison?
I have no clue if they are or aren't, but it would be
Serpent
funny if he fell to poison.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think they're
Go-
undead.
Ow,
I think they're
fuck.
immune.
Oh, I have,
That
I
hurt.
You good, Burley?
have a
What's
bunch of
that?
alchemist
that's-
fire too. We can burn them.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of alchemist fire as well.
Oh yeah, we got
Okay.
that from the.
Ramses, if you wish to do that, I am still concerned, but you take lead.
So
Where do we need to go?
is Irina wounded? Because she shows
No.
44 out of 46.
She has 2 HP missing, yeah.
Yeah, I gave her 2 good berries for that.
Eat.
So I'll just add to her.
So, a question, folks,
Yeah.
There we go.
before we proceed on to the devil's burial site. One thing we haven't encountered yet down here is my father.
I know. I haven't forgotten him.
I'm gonna be real, I kinda did. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We kinda dropped him off a roof and then he completely left my mind.
Yeah, he ran around the corner to be
Yeah.
never seen again, question mark.
And he's utterly
Hopefully.
loyal. He's utterly loyal to Strahd.
100%.
Well, I guess for now, all we can hope for is we find Strahd first.
I'm laying
Yes.
on. You know, I need the healing because if before we proceed further, he was going to make sure he's in better shape.
Sorry, you need more healing?
No, he's
Yeah,
gonna lay on
I've been
hands, he's
saying that
fine.
all from the beginning.
How much more do you
how
need?
much?
Then touch yourself so we can move on.
I did. Now I'm down 20 points.
Okay,
Yeah, well,
Shabaka, can you
here's-
give him a hand?
Shit,
Here's
20
10
points.
good berries.
What's the 15 for? The 15 healing hands?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, lay
Oh,
on
Sorry,
hands.
Before you
I did
use
that.
before you use the good berries, let me just cast a heal on you.
Yeah. Actually, I still have my first level slots. I haven't.
I have healing
Isn't
too. I can use the healing spells too.
You
No,
should
no,
use
I-
the good berries before your spells.
Well, no,
Yeah,
use,
I agree.
use
See,
one
this
spell
conversation
first.
that's going on here. This conversation is the kind of conversation one has during a short rest.
Okay.
Yes.
But yeah.
Yay! Yay!
I mean, at this point, it was like, let's just fucking take a short rest.
All right, let's do it then.
Let's either take a short rest or go.
No in between.
Are you
Yep.
casting healing or what? There you go.
No, we're doing a short rest. Use your hit dice.
Jeez. And if I have hit dice left, I'd be happy. I don't. Remember, we used them up before. We had another short rest.
There've been a few today. Yeah.
Yes.
This has
Well,
been a
then, yeah,
difficult
heal.
day.
Then he's gonna need some healing. Shove some
Okay.
good berries down his throat and let's go.
So are you guys taking a short rest? You
Yeah.
have 5 hours before dawn. You will have 4 hours before dawn if you do so. You have 100 feet to traverse.
And I'll read another hour,
Oh, jeez.
even though it's impossible to get.
If you
Alright,
guys really,
so
if you guys
one
really
thing-
want to do the short rest, we'll do the short rest.
One thing Sasha is also going to do is search the bodies.
Fair. Okay, if we're taking a short rest, Fallon doesn't really need anything, so I want to examine this thing.
Yes, okay.
The worst
but-
person to do it.
You ever see Bug's Life? Don't touch the light.
Don't touch the light.
Actually, I haven't because it doesn't exist in this universe.
Okay.
What am I rolling for that? Because
Yeah, so you move up. Do you touch it?
I want to look at it first.
It looks glowy.
Oh, don't. Oh, no.
Can I throw a rock at it?
Yep.
I'm gonna guidance Fallon real fast.
Yeah, the rock passes through unaffected.
Can I find a bug somewhere? Look at this place.
could
There's
use-
bugs.
Look in your
Mhm.
hair.
Dank as hell.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna coax a bug towards it?
Well, I was gonna just throw the bug into it.
Fair enough. The bug vanishes.
Ooh.
What?
A wisp of smoke.
The bug,
or
as soon as it hits the light field, it vanishes.
Oh, let's not do that.
Just straight up
Can't-
disappears.
You can't see where it went.
Did it look brutal?
No.
No, just disappeared. Teleport.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at it.
It goes through.
Rock went through. Yeah, it's only living stuff.
Can I shoot
Oh.
an arrow at the statue?
Yeah. It hits the statue. Tink. It's a tough statue, though.
Okay.
This is the way-
Can I make some sort of check to see if I can figure out what the fuck happened to that bug?
I believe this is the way out of the realm.
You can make a very difficult perception roll.
Ooh, perception! Thank God. Thought you were gonna give me an
Have fun
intelligence
with your
check.
guidance.
The prescription roll.
It's a 17,
No, not gonna do it, even with guidance.
20.
Yeah.
No.
Damn, that 24.
Bug is
really
too
similar.
small for that. This was a really tough roll.
This
If it had
believe-
been like a regular sized creature, it'd be easy with that roll. But bug, no, not so much.
we find a rat and throw it through.
You can't imagine you're just catching a live rat while Horace trying to take a nap. Like the amount of chaos in the background.
Can I find a rat?
The roof here is basically made of bats. They're flying rats.
Can I
There you
catch
go.
a bat?
You can entice a few of them to
If
go
you
through
can,
the portal.
the roof is pretty high, so you'd have to have some kind of means to catch a rat. Not, you can't do it by hand. This takes you the entire length
Well,
of the
can I-
short rest, but you do catch a rat. Sorry, a bat, and you toss it into the field eventually after much consternation. A few of them you can't. You're not sure, but definitely by the third try, you notice that the bat that touches it basically teleports back to the top of the stairs. It teleports like 15 feet behind it and flies off.
Oh. Okay.
But meanwhile, the
looks like
rest of you
uninjured?
get your short. It doesn't. They fly off anyway. It's not dead.
I want to run into it.
No, come on.
Talon.
I want to so bad.
The rest of you do get a short rest while this is going on. So go ahead and spend any hit dice, regenerate any spell slots or fighter abilities or anything like that. And reconvene while Fallon is considering. She's telling you each that she wants to run into the field now.
Oh, no. I wasn't doing that. I run into it.
Okay.
She doesn't tell anybody. She just does it.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
One moment.
We just see her. Oh, Fallon.
I feel so. Fallon, what are you doing? Yeah, one moment.
The bat looked fine, and I have a lot more hit points. And a lot better armor.
It went through customs.
You went through customs.
Yay.
I don't like how much humming and hawing is coming, because I figured I would just teleport 15
Right?
feet back.
Mhm,
But
It
mhm.
takes some time, though, apparently.
No, there are
Rules,
to play, and
apparently.
I can't find them.
I have a question. Did
Yep.
only
Oh,
one of the
jeez.
3 bats fly away?
So they were just hard to see.
Mm-hmm.
dunno.
So by the time the third one went in, she saw clearly what happened to that bat.
You're so chaotic, Fallon.
Yeah, you get teleported to the top of the stairs.
Oh, sweet.
Thank you.
Okay, I want to remind everybody right now that Fallon has a -1 intelligence.
And you left me alone with an energy field.
But
But you know what? At least
but you
she
also
did her
have
research.
some level of wisdom. I mean, right?
She does.
Dogs aren't
She's
the
got-
smartest things in the world, but they can be
she's
wise.
she's only got +1 wisdom.
Chewbacca
Better
looks
than
up from his
average.
book. What's going on?
Better than your average bear.
Anyway, yeah, and it's that wisdom that had her do trials before she ran into it.
Oh, you can put me back to normal
Yeah.
size
Fair
too.
enough.
Fair enough.
That's good scientific method right there.
Thank you.
Fallon, you're scaring me.
Sorry. But like
Should
that's
I?
pretty cool, right?
Infinite
Shall we
teleporter.
go? Is everyone
Yes.
rested?
To
We
the
know that
south.
Can you
Sorry,
South,
continue.
correct?
put me back to normal
Yay,
size?
let's go.
Sure, one moment. First off, though, I'm going to reveal
Yes.
the
Yes.
bottom
Show me more map.
half.
Show me more map.
Oof.
Said it was southwest-ish.
Oh.
Southwest,
Well,
so
there's
basically
Yes.
south.
Never
I.e.,
eat
yeah.
I'm
Wait,
thinking
why is
the
there a
direction you're
door in
heading.
the middle of this wall?
this one
East.
That's
here,
a great
maybe.
question. I got no answer to your question there. Yep.
That's east.
That is a weird.
Yeah.
I think it
South
probably
southwest
must
would
have
be
gotten
down
dragged
there. Yes.
from this thing. But there is a portcullis on the bottom, and it's a stairway leading down. Let me look
All
that
right.
up.
It's over here.
Hold
No.
on. Let me check
No,
something here.
the one right
It's
in the
this
center.
right here,
What's
Shabaka.
this?
That's another. That's
It's-
just. This
but
is just a.
It's
trick.
Strahd.
This
It's
door.
It's not going to be.
That's
okay,
nothing.
that's
We established that it is nothing.
From where Sasha is now, he's gonna use his divine sense to detect good and evil.
Before you do that,
Yeah.
black marble steps descend to a dark tomb that has
Okay,
a
yeah, it's
vaulted
gotta be
ceiling
here.
30 feet overhead. The essence of evil permeates the very air.
Oh.
The smell of freshly turned earth is here. Settled into the dirt on the floor is a shining black coffin of finely waxed wood. The coffin's fittings are of brilliant brass, and the lid is closed.
Brass. He
South
could
of
even
the
have
coffin
gold.
are 3 gloomy alcoves. There is a portcullis that separates you from the room, and I'm going to reveal something, and then I'm going to read a little bit more. 1 second.
He's so dramatic.
This is such a dank ass chamber. Like, bro, that's gross.
That
You,
he housed.
you gotta be near the soil.
Also, absolutely tiny.
fresh
God,
food.
ugh.
Ah, holy crap.
Why are
She's
there
pretty.
3 beautiful women?
They're not. They are 2 women and a man.
Oh,
Oh,
which
but
one's the
first
man?
he's very pretty.
The one in red.
Oh,
I thought that. I'm not gonna. I'll be
I
real.
thought that was a
I thought that was
woman.
Esmeralda.
It's a man, man.
Let's see. Rahadin stands ready in front of a coffin in this dark, grim tomb. He stands before 3 elegantly dressed men and women, Strahd's consorts, presumably. His sword is drawn. You can't do this. I've served Strahd for 400 years. You won't win, and he'll be back. Then I'll have to answer to what happens here today. Adding under his breath, I always do.
But if we destroy him, you won't have to, will you?
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, you do not sound happy about that. I always have to fucking deal with his shit.
Well,
I always have to deal with them. Many people have done what you are doing.
Gotten this far?
Admittedly, few have made it here.
And then did you
Even
guys
none.
kill them?
I've yet to see it.
Well, today can be your day if you step aside.
400 years is a long time.
yeah, indeed.
He steadies himself.
Maybe you should
I
try
should
something
remind
new.
you that there's a portcullis at the top of the
Yeah.
stairs between you. He's not attacking, nor are the consorts behind him. But he readies himself with his sword drawn.
I cast a 4th level charm person on all 4 of them.
Okay. Charm person as a 1st level spell can give you very friend status, but I mean, if with an Arcana roll, this is not something that he would do for a friend.
Couldn't hurt though. If we're
Couldn't hurt.
negotiating.
Yep.
Would a friend just
Nerd, though.
Would a friend open the portcullis?
Let's just have a talk.
Yeah.
Listen, we can talk this out.
Friend to friend. Okay, so the DC is 17 whiz.
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 What do you mean whiz? Okay.
Oh, range is 30 feet. Am I close enough?
No.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, I can't get the other 3?
Okay, then 2 of them had failed, but they don't.
Oh, creatures must be within 30 feet of each other, it says.
Oh.
Then 2 of them fail.
Okay.
The 2 on the side, the left one and the right one. The reason you can tell is that they break their composure. So they're standing, they're ready for a fight, and then they kind of start hesitantly looking around. Very very suspiciously.
So and would I know which ones made it and which ones didn't?
Yeah, because they changed
body language. You can tell.
Body language.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone here roll insight.
Good at that.
Come on.
Nice.
Oh, for frick's sake.
Awesome.
Oh, nice.
I did not do well. That's an 8.
That's normal.
Sounds too
Rebecca
bloodthirsty.
and Sasha.
Yes.
You can't help noticing.
Or Cora and Sasha. Or Shabaka.
No.
Cora got a 22.
Shabaka. Yeah, I know.
The 16.
Oh.
Shabaka
Alright.
and Sasha, you notice Cora
Oh.
looking at some strange markings on her arm just in this moment.
I feel like I should have advantage on
What are
insight
you
checks on
looking
Cora.
at?
I'm gonna give you that. So you notice that too.
Yeah.
Sweet.
There
I
appear to be
rolled
some
way better
dots
this time
on her
too. That's a
arm.
21.
Does something fascinate you?
Cora?
It's not the time unless Rahadin has an answer for me. Do you,
Father?
Rahadin?
Sorry, remind me of the question. I might have been dealing with something else.
These This image on my arm. Do you have an answer for me on this? Or is this a question for another time?
Who's she talking to?
Rahadin.
Can I see the marks on her arm?
They look like small dots. Actually, hold on. Yes, you can.
Hmm.
Nice. Not surprised.
Does Rahadin have an answer?
He says, I don't know what they were up to. Something beyond my understanding.
Can I make a
Was
medicine
afoot
check?
over in the North Tower.
I suspect I will have these marks, and every time I try to use the power of Samaya, I will grow weaker. That is all I will say. As for now, it's not the time.
Not the time for what?
Introspection on odd dots on my arm.
Oh, yes. Now is the time for Cullis to rise. And for the journey to be at our end.
And I'll look at.
How do you?
I'll look
Must
at the
you stand
two.
with her all the time? Would you possibly stand with us at least once?
I'll look at the two on the outside
You
and
don't
say,
understand.
"Can you help us out
You don't
here?"
understand his power.
I understand your mores.
400 years. No one but me understands my mores.
But alas, it seems like Strahd just simply takes them for granted.
Tasha, you are my blood.
Yes.
We know it. Don't do this. I don't want to strike you down.
Nor do I want to strike you down. It doesn't have to end that way. There is a brighter future out there, and you know it. You sense it.
Leave this place. Tomorrow, when my lord has risen, we will send for you. We'll
And
talk.
if and what happens if
We'll
he
come
does
to
not
a
rise?
peaceful settlement. Pardon?
What if happens if he's put beyond the point of being able to rise again? That is indeed a different path than you have experienced during the last 400 years, is it not?
He like his blade drops a little bit, but he looks down towards the ground, but he shakes his head. This future you speak of, it's been promised by many people, and it has never happened. No, I'm afraid this is the
But
only way.
it has never happened because you've kept it from happening. You can allow it to happen. I believe in you, even if you do not believe in yourself.
My belief in myself died a long time ago.
But my belief in you has never died.
A literal tear comes to his eye, and he says, "Then test yourself on my blade, and we shall see what the future brings."
Why does it have to go that way? Why, Father?
It is the only way. Always has been.
I will pray for your soul.
he's like stands a little straighter here and thinks. You can tell he's like tossing a thought around in his mind, and he says, "And I will yours as well." And at this point, you begin to hear the voices of the dead.
Oh, that's his thing.
Yes.
The voices of the dead. And at
The
this
deathly choir. Each of you must make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw.
Where'd Cora go?
I think I made it.
Did my token disappear for anyone else? What the heck?
Maybe you're under the
Yeah, I don't know where you
big
are.
guy.
Am I under the boy?
You might be under the boy.
So are we making wisdom
Like, I
saving
packed
throws?
you
No, you're
long
not.
enough.
Uh-oh.
No.
Where am
No.
I? Where did I go?
You vanished. Yeah, okay.
Oh, shite.
Well, Cora's gone. Ah.
Well,
Oh, Fallon.
I'm not good at wisdom saves.
Okay, so
Oh, there she
this
is.
DC 16. I just dropped you there.
Oh, I
So
was like, where'd my girl go?
Ramses and Sasha, you are fine. Everyone else takes.
I saved too.
Yeah,
Oh yes.
he got
Yep.
26.
Yep.
Yeah.
He did a mighty fine job.
Everyone else takes 14 points of damage.
What kind?
Psychic.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Rahadin has advantage on saving throws against being charmed as well. So you would have detected that, Shabaka, when you
Okay.
cast on him.
So these two are still charmed though, right?
They are, yes. But let us do initiative.
Do they try to stop him from attacking us?
They are
Okay.
currently in a hesitant state. You don't know what they're going to do now that things are going
Sideways.
to the next phase.
Okay.
Wow.
I need this initiative. Give it to me. Oh god.
I summon
Double
the
twos.
initiative.
Oh, no! Shit.
Wow. What is the bad initiatives of this game?
14.
Oh, I
It
wasn't
looks like a-
selected. Do I
Oh, me
roll
neither.
again or do I take that?
Yeah, of course I roll fucking so much better the second time around.
Oh,
But
yeah,
that's
I wasn't.
14.
I wasn't selected either.
Oh, crap.
You want,
Oh, I
you want
can't.
us to
Why
roll
can't
again
I?
or?
No.
Well, I just rolled again and then changed
Did it
the
work?
initiative in the tracker to 14.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Did I
You,
go
you
in
can
there
put me in
now?
the tracker if I roll again. So. Watch
Yeah,
this
for
be
some reason
20.
I'm not going. It's not registering here for the tracker.
Yeah, mine worked now.
Oh,
Chewbacca.
no valid token was selected. Why can't I select me?
Yeah,
Oh,
put me down
I'm
to
on the-
6
I gotta.
if you want to adjust it.
I got it. Here we
You
go.
can adjust it,
Oh, I can.
Chewbacca.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you just go in and
Well, I don't know. Finally went in,
Okay.
but not that. Ramses. Hey, stop changing things.
yeah, this is a
How does one
rough
open a
initiative.
portcullis, by the way?
You just lift
strength
it up.
From the
Yeah,
bottom.
lift it up.
Lift.
Yep.
I can do
Do you
that.
even lift, bro?
You even
Give
lift,
it
Fallon
a
bro?
lift.
lifts. She can pick it up.
You know, the funny thing about this is that they probably do a lot of
Lifting.
like melee attacks, I'm hoping. So like this could be a good thing for us too. You never know.
This could actually be a really good thing for us. I suggest everybody stands out of the line of sight of Rahadin. I think they're about to have a very bad day in there.
I don't think we get to choose that
Fire
because
in
we're
the
not
hole?
going first.
Yeah,
Irina's going
I'm-
first.
I'm just stating this.
He's just saying that they're gonna have a bad day in there.
Irina really can't do anything, so she's gonna hold a reaction that if something gets near her, she's gonna stab. Basically, she can't do anything right now.
Sounds good.
If I cast a spell from a scroll, do I have to concentrate on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's still me casting it.
This one moves up to there, but doesn't move ahead yet. Fallon, you're up.
Oh,
Are you muted? Okay.
no, sorry. I'm gonna stand here and also ready an action for if somebody gets close enough to me, I'm gonna stab them.
Go.
Okay.
They will be opening the portcullis. I have good faith.
This one actually moves up to here, spends a bonus action on the lever that's on the wall there, and the portcullis opens.
Ah.
Nice.
But doesn't come out of cover. Actually, she's going to step back one more.
Those two are on our side, I say.
No, well, that one in the middle wasn't.
No, the one in the middle was.
Oh.
Rahadin.
Well, I'll point out which ones were affected so that people know.
Oh, I'm afraid they're going to get hurt, so the charm's going to end.
Well, you can start with the other two first.
No, I'm going to get them all at once.
All right.
Rahadin runs right up to Shabaka and swings a scimitar at you 3 times.
Scimitar at me.
Missing, hitting for 19 points of slashing.
He lobbed a scimitar at me.
Mm-hmm.
Can I stab him from where I am, or is it?
Yes, you can. He has half cover from you, so -2 to hit.
That's fine. I'll still try.
Was that a total of 19, did you say?
It was.
Well, that's a 16 because I did not roll well.
Nope. He's quite dexterous. He's wearing leather armor, and you can see him hop back from your attack easily.
Mm-hmm.
Sasha.
He pulls out a short bow. Actually, he takes his crossbow, aims it at the coffin, and fires.
Okay.
And he's also going to pour in a smite.
Okay. Roll to hit. It's going to be an easy roll.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah, easily. So, the top of the coffin shatters open.
Ooh, that couldn't have got any better.
Then the smite. It is. Damn. It really poured it in.
Inside the coffin, Strahd's body lays still. Sinew stretches across his abdomen where his body is attempting to heal the wounds from the fight in the tower. His eyes flutter open, weakly, and he starts to try to stand, but collapses under his own weight. His eyes dart up the stairs towards you, and you can see his fear. Cora.
Hold on, he hasn't moved yet.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how well this is going to work. 5, 6. He can get right up there. Bonus action disengage.
What's your move?
Stab.
35.
35. Okay. He sees you coming, and you can see he's kind of like struggling to move in the coffin, but he's very weak. He says, as you get close to him, he says, "Your defeat would have assured my victory."
Then
Actually,
off.
he says it in a Russian accent, though. "Your defeat would have assured my victory, though we may still have a chance."
Oh.
More Slavic, actually.
I don't know if I. Let me think here. Bonus action disengage. He fired once with a crossbow. The crossbow has a loading feature, right? So he can't fire it twice in one round.
That's right.
Right. The crossbow expert.
Right. He doesn't have that.
But didn't you have a stake in your hand?
He does have a stake in his hand, so he does get 2 attacks per round. Can you just slam it right into his chest?
Yes, but first you have to make a wisdom save as he makes eye contact with you.
Okay. Yeah. So that'll
Do it.
kind of. We'll see what happens. 12.
Yeesh.
You hesitate.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, but it is the mighty Strahd.
He gives you the sad face. You just can't.
He gives me the puppy eyes. Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like Puss in Boots.
Yeah, he's got the big wide eyes.
His body, as you're so close to it, it is broken. You can see it regenerating. Fallon literally cut him in half in the tower, and it is trying madly to regrow over the course of the last few hours and the next few hours.
Okay, well,
Cora,
at the
you're up.
very least, I'm pretty sure I got everyone else's attention. So.
Oh yeah, Rahadin. As you see this, Rahadin just screams, "No! You can't!"
Next.
Okay. Wow.
Did
All right.
Oh, he did disengage, so he didn't get attacked by Rahadin, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's correct.
So he still has a reaction.
Cora kind of peeks around the corner, seeing where Sasha is, and sees the top of Strahd, and she's kind of filled with a certain rage. Like, how dare do that to her sword if that was her, if that was him? How, like, the deal she struck didn't have those sorts of stipulations. Yes, that wasn't talked out, but what the hell did he do? Given given that Rahadin is right there, Cora, I'm trying to figure out who's that. Rahadin's there. People will want to move anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my action to Eldritch Blast him backwards.
Nice.
Strahd or
if I can.
him?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Which him?
Rahadin.
Rahadin.
Okay.
14 doesn't hit, I assume.
No, he's super quick, and he's got an 18 is what you're looking for. So that's a hit.
16 does.
Hedgehog.
Or 18 does.
Cartoon theme.
Okay. So that's 14 force damage to Rahadin, and he's knocked back 10 feet. So he's next to Sasha. Or like there, yes.
He basically stumbles his way down the stairs. I'm gonna give him an extra 5 feet of movement. From the falling down the stairs part of it.
The momentum.
Thunk. Cora is then might as well. Well, we're not trying to kill Sasha's dad, but also like
We're not trying to keep him alive either.
I don't think we can keep him alive, so I'm very sorry, Sasha, but I'm Hexblade cursing him.
Yeah, that works.
So
Cool.
if I can pull that up, I will. Yeah. Essentially, from what if he dies, I have to get extra HP. You know, I do blah 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 blah. Yeah. That is my action. I am going
Nice.
to basically shuffle to get out of the way for the shield guardian backwards,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna have the shield guardian come up and wreck shit.
Cannonball.
Yeah, the consorts are quite intimidated by the shield guardian who barely fits down this stairway. You can
Yeah.
see the one on the right is like madly trying to flick the switch to get the portcullis to get back into closed position, but fails to do so in time.
Yeah.
He could squeeze by here. By Sasha, right?
1,
If he's got
2,
movement for it.
3, 4, 5, 6. I do not.
Oh, okay.
So with that in mind, we're gonna go ahead and wreck shit.
Sasha Hutton.
Punch
Go
him.
ahead. Roll it.
Punch it.
All right. So gonna first by redoing my spirit shroud, since I already, recast that into him. So, if I can get it to work, actually. Display, so we can all see it and know it and love it.
Yep.
Again, radiant damage. Within 10 feet of him. I'm not sure if Strahd is or isn't, and it doesn't really matter because I'm attacking Rahadin! Yay, Rahadin!
Yay, Rahadin.
Hooray, Rahadin! Yum. Okay.
Is that a
A
Macarena
15
reference?
plus.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
That hits.
Okay. I'm gonna- I have to click 5 bajillion things to actually get the damage to go through, and I love that for myself, but also, okay, 22 damage.
Wouldn't that be 3d8?
Yeah. No. It's not.
Oh, for every 2 slots above third. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll the second attack.
Punch, punch.
That misses. Okay. But he can't regain HP, which is the good thing, because I hit him. Yay. And again, I'm not sure if they can or
Mhm.
can't, but... is he a vampire? No, he's an elf.
No, he's an elf.
Sometimes
like
I
a
forget about those
Tortured
things.
past.
With an elf with a tortured past.
He's an elf
I
with
know.
depression.
Look, I know you're dad issues and everything, but Rahadin, buddy. Okay. So that
He's
is
like an emo elf.
movement, bonus action, and action. That's Shield Guardian's turn.
It's just
Shavak,
an
it's
elf
your turn.
with depression.
Back up.
Okay, so first thing is gonna be Moonbeam on Strahd.
Oh, damn.
I'm just about to flood the entire place with light. Same thing.
Cast at do you think we're gonna need a polymorph for this battle?
I don't know.
I'll cast it at 3rd level because I got a bunch of 3rd level slots. So 3rd level Moonbeam. And oh, I should just unselect that and cast it. Oh, it doesn't show the spell. Wow. 5 only? 1, 2, and 2.
Oh, bad luck.
Alright. Well,
Ouch.
he is hit by radiant damage though, so he cannot regen.
Under the weight of the moonbeam, his control of Sasha wanes. Because he successfully charmed him. You get the sense that he's in his tomb. He's basically surviving under this DOT. He could do damage over time. He could do so indefinitely, but he's not getting up anytime soon or taking any actions.
Great.
He is, as long as this spell lasts, he's probably immobilized.
So I'm gonna get down here. And so I don't know if this one's gonna attack me. as still a friend.
Yeah, I know she's totally gonna attack you.
Okay, then I will just stop there.
As all of your exes do.
Yeah.
And
This like there's friends and there's friends.
yeah, I'm gonna bonus action transform then into.
Okay.
Yeah, go to the next person. I'll look at what I'm gonna do here.
Strahd comes up here and he's gonna take a swipe at Sasha. Claw, bite. Don't suppose a 16 hits you, does it?
Nope.
Then all three miss. 8, 16, 9.
That's
Pathetic.
the best you can do.
He's like, I've done better.
These consorts are like pathetic, and I feel bad for them.
Yeah.
They're all just kind of sad.
They're pretty
Ramsey
though.
suited up.
They
Okay.
are pretty. I do love that for them.
Yeah.
You best bet Cora's gonna steal that one fucking jeweler if she dies.
Right. I'm going to
With
come
the
up
golden crown.
here, and suddenly, loving this. 1 second, just see if it'll do it. Oh no, what draw? Let me see if I draw a circle. I'll just show it on the screen. There's going to be a little bit of sunlight. The sunlight is going to take up about that.
Damn.
Wow, okay.
And it is sunlight, and it is going to last for the next 10 minutes.
Right.
That's going to leave a mark.
Enjoy your time in the sun, Strahd. It's been a while, I'm sure.
But that takes us to the end of the first round of combat. Do you have anything else you want to do, a maneuver or clever lines?
Well, I went with the clever line, but
Yeah.
as it doesn't require line of sight from me, I'm going to step out of line of sight.
The vampire spawn run around the room trying to find a place to hide from this. Eventually they find their way into, I think it's the western alcove.
Hold on. I want to say that, how do we tell if it's big enough? Unfortunate. Let me just see if that's the right size.
Be light.
Do they have to run on as a reaction?
Yeah, that's it.
Yes. The western alcove here, as each one of them enters the alcove, they vanish.
Oh.
Are they okay?
They do all take 20 radiant damage because they started their turn.
Yep.
Ow.
Were they using legendary actions to move, or is it part of their reactions or something to move?
Let's call it a reaction.
Okay.
So Rahadan is the last person here who's moving besides Strahd. And he looks at you, Sasha, and he has nothing but rage in his eyes, and he's surrounded by your group, and he's got his sword in his hand, and you can tell that there's a part of him that just wants to say, screw it all, and attack you, but he can't do it. And the energy goes out of him, and he falls to his knees on the ground, and he drops his sword at his side. He looks up at the coffin and like the mess that is Strahd in there under the blazing sun and under the moonlight.
Sun and moon.
Yep.
All the celestial bodies. Let's get some stars too.
And he just sobs. And
Tears of
he
joy?
looks at you and he says, I don't even know what I've done. But he's not taking any hostile action.
Okay. Wow. I am so sorry. It has to be this way.
Did the other three, they get disappear, or did they get destroyed?
No, they ran
They
teleported. Something.
Okay. Did it look like it
Or
was
that
from what
teleport.
we did, or from something they chose to do?
Something they chose to do. They ran into an area where they teleported.
Okay.
I'm obsessed with the fact that they were like, this happened, and they were like, sorry, Strahd, on your own.
Yeah.
Cowards.
See
I'm sorry,
ya.
the sun and the moon are here to attack us? That's kind of
Fuck
sucks.
no.
Yeah.
It's a proper eclipse with this tiny moon and this giant sun.
Mhm. Okay, so we're going out of initiative. What do people want to do?
I am going.
I'm going for
Is Strahd
Strahd's fucking
actually
coffin.
dead yet?
No, he's withering, but staying alive under this. He's basically these forces that are on him, the sunlight, the moonlight, they are holding him down as fast as he can regenerate. He's not gaining any ground. He's laying in his coffin,
No.
unable to move, unable to regenerate, but not going anywhere.
Stake him and chop his head off.
Oh, well, actually, I was
Wait.
going to say. Oh, go
Please
ahead.
wait.
Yes?
I want to know what happened to Samaya.
He smiles at you and says, yes, you would. That's not something I can help you with.
Strahd says that.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate for you, Strahd. And I'm going to take my celestial form with wings, grab him by the feet, and fly Strahd to this spot right here,
Mm-hmm.
where he is no longer in his coffin or in his tomb, and he's laying on a cold concrete floor, burning in the sun.
I'll move the moonbeam over him just to make sure.
Yep.
Enjoy your time knowing you have no loyal subjects. That you have no one that you can do anything with here now.
And while he's doing that, I'll pour holy water into his coffin.
Burn it. Destroy it.
Awesome. All the rest of you, where do you want to be with Ramses or the coffin?
I want to stab Strahd with my sword of light.
Okay. Everyone's gonna get to do whatever they want to do
But
as
I'm
the
gonna
last
look.
action.
I want to look down at him. I want to go. This is for Filbert, and stab him.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Who else wants to chip in?
I'm holding my moonbeam there, and I say, and you thought me weak.
Yes, exactly. And for my brother.
Sasha, got any words for
Shit,
Strahd?
we still have to go pick him up before they kill him, huh?
That we'll take care of that. Though they're going to be really pissed, actually. So.
Yeah. Whoops.
As much as I try to see things from your point of view, I find it impossible, for I cannot fit my head up my ass.
Yeah.
That's so good.
And Cora, any last final words for the Count?
Very softly.
I should have never believed the power of evil could triumph over the power of such fine friends.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Friendship, baby.
Friendship. Nice.
Now Shabaka feels a little guilty for thinking he might have to cast a spell on Cora.
Strahd,
Okay.
Strahd can't hide his surprise as death takes him to the black abyss. Surprise turns to rage, and the pillar stone of Ravenloft trembles with fury, shaking dust from the ceiling of the vampire's tomb. The shudders abate as Strahd's burning hatred melts away, replaced at last with relief. The dark orbs of his eyes wither and sink into his skull as his corpse deteriorates before you. His mouth curls into a secretive smile, and he whispers his last horrible words. In a matter of moments, only bones, dust, and noble garb remain. Strahd von Zarovich, the Dark Lord of Barovia, is dead and gone. His final utterance hangs ominously in the air. That's not Korra.
The fuck?
Fuck's sakes.
What?
That's so Raven.
Korra, would you join me, please, for a private chat in Discord?
Yeah. Should I? Okay.
This is like the freaking Ramsey reveal.
Right?
Yeah.
Or the
But like for me it's worse because it's Korra.
Shabaka narrative one.
Yeah. An unreliable
find-
narrator. What?
We're gonna find out they swap bodies.
Not my girl.
Did we just kill Korra?
I
No,
would, I will
I don't think so.
fucking
No.
lose it. I don't think so though.
I don't think
No,
so.
it's-
Because he wouldn't talk about certain things, right? He was still being Strahd. He wasn't acting
And
like Korra in
plus
any way.
we did a insight check on Korra earlier that was pretty good. I feel like if it was secretly Strahd,
her sword would not respond to her, would not talk to her.
Well, yeah. Well, that's
Because
for sure.
it's not seeing it as her.
But
So
we have somebody we can ask, even with him gone, because Exanthanter was there, and there was an amber orb, which probably came from where Exanthanter's
he
from.
knows if someone knows Amber.
If somebody knows Amber,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a hat
It's
boy.
Exanthanter.
what about the uncharacteristic grabbing of the blue gem?
That was not uncharacteristic at all.
Are you sure?
Hey, why did...
Remember when the Voctor house was burning down and Korra was running around stealing things?
Okay, fine.
It was not uncharacteristic. I cannot believe that Jesse let me have advantage on insight checks on Korra.
That's awesome. No, I'm not surprised. I'm not
It
surprised.
makes
That
sense.
makes sense, yeah.
But I said
totally
it
makes
jokingly, and then I was very happy.
I hope Korra is recording that conversation so I can add it to the stream later. Or to the to the video.
She probably is.
For posterity.
For posterity.
Yeah. The way though that I as soon as he was talking about called them Strahd's consort, I was like scrolling through my saved downloaded images. I was like, I need to find that Sonic meme. I know I have it in here.
So I'm trying to figure out what we have to do with regard to Rahadan. I'm thinking the next move would probably be to just kind of like get down at his level and just give him a hug.
Right?
I mean,
yeah, you can do that.
yeah,
Fallon
we're
will
not
not
exactly
be doing that.
all that forgiving for all the things he's done over the years. But
Still is
I mean, Fallon's just not a hugger.
Yeah, so this is the monster Rahadan made. So Rahadan is in fact responsible for Strahd in the deepest sense of that term. So yeah, Strahd may be dead. But if it wasn't for Rahadan's actions, Strahd wouldn't have been here in the first place.
So, are you gonna get down and hug him and then stab him in the back?
In the
He's
back.
got 99 hit points. I can't possibly take that amount out of him in one
He's
shot.
got 99 hit points.
Oh,
Hey,
not really. Hey,
Hi.
Yeah.
Cora.
I didn't like that.
we are going to take a step back in time for a moment.
Ah!
Nice. It's my favorite
Ah!
thing.
Cora, you awake in the North Tower of Ravenloft. Strahd and Exithanter are here. You're laying on a bed. Welcome back. I am sorry for the circumstances. And he gestures around the top of the North Tower. You see another bed in the tower. In it is a perfect copy of you, complete with a copy of your clothing and your mundane items. Strahd looks to Exithanter, who turns away to give you space. A smoking amber sphere halves lay on the floor at his feet.
You're a Horcrux.
Mm-hmm.
Strahd looks at the other bed with the other copy of you in it. Don't worry about her. She'll keep everyone busy for as long enough.
Thanks for the
What we have
raid.
to do.
Oh my gosh.
I must say, you have lived up to my every hope. I know you come from a conflicted past, and I apologize for my part in that. I wasn't lying when I said we could help your people. Today, we are going to take the first steps towards their future. But you must have questions, no?
I should, in given time, but I've always been a lot more methodical.
You have. It is one of the things that I think has made this, and he gestures into the air around him, the relationship work.
I would see it as much as well. You say you can help my people. I crave that.
I can. Although I may have misled you a little. For my curse is too strong. I cannot leave this place. Not,
What must I do for you then?
well, this is just the thing, isn't it? I cannot leave this place, but I can leave through you. You can go. I will it. Go and save your people with the power I have given you here. I will remain here and make sure your escape is complete. You should take your sword. Samaya will always be with you. But to mislead your companions, you'll have to leave your magical equipment here for her. And he gestures at the copy of you in the other bed.
I see. So I must leave Syria behind.
Yes. Yes. You will need time to leave this land. And your companions will not give up the search for you, I am sure.
Do you have provisions for me, or must I scavenge?
Scavenging will not be a problem. You will find your way well fed. Exithanter comes back to the conversation at this point. Count, something is happening in the South Tower. Everyone, Exithanter and Strahd, move over to the window that looks towards the South Tower. You can see some lights and some movement there. This is where the party came up, where they first encountered Piddlewick. And just as you see someone in that tower look out towards this tower, Strahd pulls you back. No, he says. I know you care for them, but you cannot be here when they arrive. You must go now, quickly. No one will prevent your departure from the castle. You'll have to leave your equipment. Just leave it by the bed. If you have anything to say, write it here, quickly.
Sure. And what she ends up writing, I mean, do you want me to explain it all or,
Not yet.
Okay. She
Think of
ends
it
up
in a
writing,
moment.
she writes down like a quick note. It's only a couple of lines. It's not very long, as if her mind is elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. Strahd stands, adjusts his coat in preparation, and Strahd says to you, "They will be here momentarily. They'll be looking for you. My servants downstairs will cover your escape." Exithanter looks at you, says, I don't know what you expect of me here. And Strahd, with little patience, turns to him and says, I expect you to do what you've been told. Strahd looks back to Cora. Leave here. Go save your people. I will be with you always. Oh. And you might want to stay out of the sun.
Oh.
Oh, she's
With
going
your
back to a
blessing,
desert,
Count
people.
Strahd.
That's gonna be tough.
Yeah. With your blessing, Count Strahd, I shall go. I will miss them, but this is far more important.
And you exit from the room and the flashback ends. And now we know how Isaac and Zuleika and Toranescu did not
Got
have
out.
problem with the gate
The
to
gate was
Ravenloft.
already down.
Oh my god.
And if you noticed, there was a moment in the south tower when you looked out, saw
Yep.
something in the north tower and couldn't figure out what it was.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm so
So-
upset right now.
Is Strahd really dead then when we just killed
Strahd
him?
is really dead. 100% indisputably deceased.
DED dead.
So,
Yep.
but didn't he just say that he sent part of himself with Cora?
In a way,
His,
Well, I'm pretty sure he made her a vampire,
his thoughts and prayers are with her.
Those fake ads.
which. Oh!
and we will have a moment in a second to figure out exactly what you guys do in the aftermath of this. But first, I would like to say that this adventure will be soon concluded in a very special thing that I like to call
What?
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
We gotta hunt
I would
down
also like
another
to-
vampire? God, not another vampire.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I would also like to call your attention back to a special event in episode 26.
Oh, God, like I'm gonna remember that.
I'm so distraught right now.
The moon is full, casting a dim light over all of Faerun. Clouds roll in, and thunder rolls overhead. A force approaches, a danger, a threat to all the land. It is you. Wolves howl as you pass. Bats fly circles around your presence. Cold runs through your veins. You are here for blood, and these lands are unprepared for your arrival.
The dream.
Ah, it's me.
See, I fucking knew that was gonna be Strahd's fault somehow.
It's
He
all
was
your
like, I can help you defeat this great evil. Yeah, it's you, idiot.
damn.
Never make a deal with the devil, Strahd.
Eve of ruin, Cora.
That's awesome.
That's
That's
the end
awesome.
the narrative part of Curse of Strahd. Thank you very much.
So, do we have a means to escape this realm then?
You do.
After, of
As
course, we clean out the dungeon for all its coin.
Hold on. Do we get to find out what Cora wrote in her note?
yes, we do.
Okay.
Amongst the remains of
Strahd.
Strahd's small
Also, is there just
pile.
like a Cora double standing there? Like,
I think that's
Yes,
Vecna
there
behind,
is.
isn't it?
Jesus
There,
Christ.
there is a Cora double standing there, who is a simulacrum, who cannot regenerate spell slots as a simulacrum,
Oh.
and has 16 spell slots remaining, represented by dots on her arm.
Ah.
Oh, that's
But
what
he,
those
for all
are.
intents and purposes, believes she is Cora.
Who, for all intents and purposes, believes she is Cora, and is finding this potential that maybe
Troubling.
she's not very disturbing.
Do we know that yet?
No.
Okay. So we just know what Strahd said, some other lie we
Yeah.
could possibly think.
So
Yep.
pretty soon, she will grind her way down to just having cantrips, and that's it. And being a very sad person.
Couple things that are interesting that this Cora is running through her mind is why her magic items were not attuned after she came from the tower. Why Samaya isn't talking to her anymore. That's
Mhm.
because she retains her class ability to generate a sword, but well, Samaya went with the other one. And things like that.
That's some
Well,
rough feeling there.
shit. Oh man. Oh man.
My God.
Oh,
So we're doing another campaign?
We can take it. We can take a little break, and this one won't be as long as Curse of Strahd. But
Okay.
yeah, there's I
Okay.
have some ideas for a next chapter to conclude not just this, but other things as well.
hey, do we level up?
Yes.
Cool.
Wait. I want to know what's in the note.
Yes.
Yes. So do I.
I sent it to you. Should I say it or?
Yeah,
say
read
it.
it out, even
In
if only
character.
certain people get to know it.
Okay. It's quite short. It reads,
Fallon, I have been called away to my people. Take Surya and the last of my love. I do not have much left, but it is yours. Then, Ramses, my first and final friend. In life and loss, I will remember your care. Then, Shabaka, Sasha, Irina, Isaac, Blinsky, all names I shall recall with fondness. And that's the note.
Dang.
Dun, dun, dun.
So
Well.
we find that note after
In
searching the
Strahd's
castle,
possession.
I guess. Oh, in Strahd's
That's
possession.
in Strahd's possession. It's basically
Okay.
when the Strahd disassembles in front of your very eyes, you're left with a small pile, maybe 5 pounds of bones and ashen skin. But
Ew.
included in it is his clothing, all the things he was wearing, and this note that he's been carrying since the time in the tower.
Damn. Okay, so first thing I would say is after we hear the note, we look over at Cora like, what the hell is this?
Go ahead and roleplay to that.
This is the Cora that I've been like
The
It's the one
actual
you've been playing
thing
the last few
okay,
sessions. You have no idea about any of this.
Yeah,
You
so-
woke up in the tower
Don't
just
worry.
like they think.
I've been there. It's awkward.
Cora sort of blinks. She's like, "What are you talking about? I'm the same as I've always been.
Did you write this note?
She's spreading lies."
Would
What?
we recognize her handwriting?
Cora wrote this.
I do not recall writing such a note, although it is something I might say.
Would she radiate magic
Good question.
on her person?
Don't know that's. I don't think so. Pretty sure simulacrums are essentially undetectable, except for
They can't regenerate spells.
yeah. Interesting. There's another thing about her that's interesting. If you neither Cora nor Cora's clone are detectable by locate person.
Oh.
Oh.
That's interesting.
That's a precaution. It's like do both of them and it'll be easier.
So
So Sasha will ask Rahadan this letter. Can you tell us more about it?
I don't know what was going on in the North Tower. It's beyond my comprehension. Anything that Strahd and Exithanter would get up to, I don't know.
I think we need to talk to Exitanther.
You were his right-hand man, and you claim you didn't know?
I served him. There's a difference. I carried my sword on his behalf. He didn't consult with me on his plans.
We must find Exithanter. I want his head for this.
He's done nothing to me.
I don't think he had much choice.
He
All
lost his benefit of the doubt.
Yes. All Exithanter did was cast a sleep spell on me.
Well, after we ransack the castle, we should go talk to him, I guess.
So
we're dropping not only out of initiative, but out of campaign order here.
Yeah.
It'd be great for you guys to tell me what things you think are important to take care of before leaving this land. You are free to go. You may depart Ravenloft at any point and return to the realms. But obviously you can do anything you'd like to beforehand if you want to talk to anyone or resolve any unresolved threads.
Do we want to do that now or the next session?
I mean, we want to do it now in
next
general
session.
terms, but like we don't. We're not going to play it out.
Okay.
So we want to question Exithanter.
Okay.
We got to go pick up Ramsey's brother before they kill him.
Yep.
We got to bring Irina back to her brother since she's no longer in danger.
Yeah.
I would like to take and
she's
grind
finally
up
free.
Grind up the rest of Strahd's bones, put them in a box, and have the priest keep them on hallowed ground.
Just
okay. I want to bring whatever the weird Pinocchio motherfucker.
Midwick.
I want to introduce him to Blinsky
Yeah.
because I think that's the best.
What seems to have happened in the castle to all the undead?
They are still fully functional.
Okay.
There are still zombies and skeletons and vampire spawn and stuff like
my.
that wandering around. Yep.
All right, so we want to kill them.
Well, how far do we want
A
to
lot of
let
work.
Cora go?
Yeah, I mean, Fallon does not care anymore about any of this.
Well, they're gonna terrorize the people in this land, so we want to
That
get
is
them,
not
right?
Fallon's
Yes, but
number
they're
one
not-
priority anymore.
Exactly. There are werewolves here that would take out the undead without any leader. There's no leader
Espe-
anymore.
Maybe even Isaac or whoever. If they
Exactly.
throw them in mind. And Irina is a fighter too, like a
But we're
combat
right
person,
here.
so.
Yes, but now Cora, and I sort of look at the other Cora. Cora.
No offense, real Cora.
has-
Yeah.
Well, we
has-
still don't know that yet, right? Do we?
I
Well-
am Cora.
Okay,
No,
so can you tell me how we met?
Yes.
Because I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
got-
whether or not Solarians have memories. Because
yeah,
they're just a
they
functioning
don't
body.
even know they're different.
They have the full memory up to the point where they're created, right?
That's like
Yep.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
Jeez.
really fucked up.
You are my friend.
Okay. Hmm.
We met to hunt down a necromancer. The Handman.
We did. All right, then I still
No.
suggest that for
And
whatever
I
reason.
can't hear.
Oh.
Oh.
Am I?
Uh-huh.
Is it me? Can you hear me?
No, it was me. It was me.
Okay.
It's
Yes.
usually her.
Then whatever Strahd has done, created a second person to leave, whether it be the first Cora, the second Cora, whatever mission he sent her on, she's going on the word of Strahd. She has to be stopped. Now, as much as I care for the people of Barovia, I think for the most part, the Barovians will be fine now. Strahd is gone. The leadership is broken. You'll have to decide
It's in their hands
what
now.
to do with Rahadan. The people need to take this back themselves. That is the only way that they will be able to feel free, and that they don't need a hero here all day long. But we need to go to our world before whatever the darkness is takes it over.
When you see the light of day outside this castle after these actions, after this conversation, you are heartened to see the clouds above the castle parting and the sun rising at dawn as it's scheduled to. A bright light in the east that
This is the first time.
shares its light over the land for this first time in hundreds of years. That's right.
None of these people have ever seen that before.
They have their hope.
That's right.
Okay, so I guess we drop off Irina since we're right near there, and then we take whatever we can from the castle, and then head up to Exithanter for a conversation.
It seems like the Exithander conversation is one that I will resolve as a narrative beat before we begin the Eve of Ruin.
Okay. And then on the way, I guess, to Exithanter, we drop off the puppet guy with Blinsky.
Yeah.
And do we want
I just want to introduce them. I need to know what happens with that.
Yeah.
Do they get along?
They do.
Excellent.
Yay!
That's
At least
awesome.
that's one win tonight.
Yeah. They get along like a
Old married couple.
Like a house on
no,
fire.
like a parent and a teenager who's really resentful of the parent but really needs them.
I love that.
Me too.
got some real Pinocchio energy going on.
Yeah.
Yep, for
Good
sure.
for them.
Teenage Pinocchio.
Yep.
Yeah.
Linsky seemed pretty lonely, I'm not gonna lie, so
Yeah.
glad
Yep.
he now has somebody. Good for them. I want to see Colin before we leave.
Mm-hmm.
Sasha is really particularly interested in seeing Mordenkainen and see how he has changed with Strahd's departure.
Oh yeah.
You can't find him.
He's
Yeah,
probably
he's
free
outta
to
here.
go.
He's
But you
escaped.
will see him again soon.
He said, "See ya."
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I think he actually was able to leave the realm anyway, wasn't he?
You
Once we
really
got his memory
have
back?
no idea. You
He probably
know
found
that
his.
you restored his mind. You know he was looking for his staff and his spellbook. You know Strahd had them. You don't know what happened other than that.
Yeah.
As soon as Strahd was dead, this motherfucker snuck right into that castle and was like, "Yoink, thank you."
Okay, any other unresolved?
We got the Raven folks. Let's bring up the world map so we can see what
Yeah.
might be in play.
Sasha's gonna do some.
There's just so much. I don't know where to go. There's so many things that we should like. There's so many people to say goodbye to.
We probably
Yep.
could just like list a whole bunch and then maybe like figure it out for the beginning
mean,
of next.
do some
The
wealth
Ravens,
distribution.
the Voctor boys.
Ah,
we're-
yeah, yeah.
If we're in
Well,
a
they're
hurry,
living in their spot, right?
We got a
yeah,
bar
they're
that we
living
can
in
keep
the
going.
They
In
live
the
out
wilderness
towards Exocenter,
here.
below that. Or,
So I don't think
do
we're
they
gonna
live
go.
there, or were they just visiting?
Oh,
No.
you know what?
Yeah,
they were
That's what
moving
Nathan
there.
Dalek to do. He's gonna
They
scoop up.
they owned a
Strahd.
collapsed house there, and they were going
Restoring it.
kind of restoring it. Yeah.
He's going to scoop up Strahd's remains.
Well, I saw
Put 'em in
Ramses already did. Ramses already
Ramses
did.
did that.
Yeah, we
Oh,
delivered
yeah.
it to the priest, right? Or
we
we said
put it
Yeah,
on hallowed
He
ground.
ground up Strahd's
Yeah.
bones, put them in a little box, and then had a priest
So-
keep it in
Yeah.
holy ground.
I think we have
Virgin
time
the
to
woman
go
over.
here since we're like just up the hill there from there, right? Drop off Irina, their brother,
I was
and then
I mean, Irina's more than capable of taking herself anywhere in this land at this point.
Exactly.
She's fucking free, bro. I'm so
Yeah.
happy for her.
Yep.
Yeah. She doesn't need our help.
She
Okay.
does
She was the
want
help.
to go and back and check in with Ismark and tell him that things worked out, right?
but
And
we
like,
wanted to see
I
I don't know,
Colin
see if
anyway,
there's
right?
anything
Really
around
nice
the village
reunion.
of Barovia that needs its ass kicked.
Okay, so maybe she goes back there while we head straight for
I mean, I do want to see
For,
Colin, and he's over there.
Valaki.
Yep.
And then we'll stop by Barovia on the way out because we have to go to that gateway anyway, right? This way.
No, you are free
You can
to
go
leave
anywhere.
through any area in the north, south, east, or west of this map. Just enter the fog
Oh,
and
okay.
kind of wish yourself somewhere, and you'll end up there.
So, guys, what do you think about the symbolism of taking Strahd's remains and dropping them off the bridge into the running water?
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
We should do that to his
Silver flashed
clothing,
over him.
but not to his bones.
Yeah, his clothing we can do that with.
Yeah, we do that with his clothes. And,
And his
whatever weird
and
skin that you
Camilla
described, I
Cumber.
didn't like that.
Yeah. His grave dirt.
His ashen, desiccated skin. That's
We
not,
throw his coffin over the
Off
side of
the
the
edge.
bridge.
I love that.
Yeah, there you go.
What's left of it.
Yeah, we do that. So yeah, we go here. We do the Blinsky thing, and they put the bone remains in the church.
The boys,
And-
everybody.
The boys are
Yeah, I
up
wanna
Oh
here,
no,
start-
so
they're
we're not gonna.
they're somewhere else. That's right. Well,
We
yeah,
won't-
we go to the church.
We won't go to everybody and say goodbye because we'll just send people with
I
a message.
really, yeah.
So we want to go
I wanna-
here, and then we just want to go up to the mountain, and then leave through the mist above there, right? I think that's the fastest way if you're in a hurry.
Well,
Yeah.
but we want to be, but do we want to talk to Exocenter is the question.
That's what I
if you're
mean.
gonna
He's
go
up
to
here,
Barovia,
right?
That's probably the
He's
quickest
up
way.
here.
Yep.
No,
No,
in
he's
the
down.
mountains.
Sander's down here. Amber Temple.
He's at the most remote location.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Other way.
Mordekainen was the one that was up in the mountain, and he's gone.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we
keep
go
going down.
here and then
So we
go
need
south.
to go to Argon Vostholt just to send my brother home.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we have
right.
to pick up Seth.
We're not going to pick up Seth. Basically, when we get there, I'm just going to what
Well, we
spell
have-
was I going to use?
We have flight now, so if you guys are
Well, yeah, but we
Feel
don't
safe
need to
riding.
bring him with us, right? I'm just going to use.
Is there a more appropriate person to have the Yesterhill axe than Sasha? Like a local?
Man, we never even got to find out what your sword did.
I think
Oh,
it's just
yeah, Madame
one
Eva is a good
sword.
idea.
It's a +1 sword, minorly intelligent, and it casts a spell that I can't recall off the top of my head once per day.
Minor intelligence? Ooh. So it talks.
It's like it
Ooh.
does. Yep.
Another talking sword. A lot of talking swords in this one.
I
Yeah.
know, right? Yeah.
Fascinating.
One of them came with a character. 2 of them were supplied with the adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll banish my brother. That way, he's just gone. He goes straight back to his plane where he's supposed to be.
There you go. The
Okay, so-
his 2 co-pilots are
Oh,
also go along with the ride.
Yep.
Hold on though. If we go to
Violence is
Argon
so
Vostholt
funny.
and they realize that Strahd is no longer suffering, are they going to be mad at us?
Maybe they won't be there anymore.
That's true.
Does
Um,
Argon Vostholt, when you arrive, is in chaos. People are running around. The people are trying to figure out what the hell is going on. They don't know. You're able to get Seth out. In that circumstance, like people don't know enough to stop you. They can tell that things have gone really wrong, but they don't know what, and they're so busy trying to figure out what has gone wrong that they don't give you any trouble, despite the fact that you caused it.
They blame it on Strahd. It's got to be Strahd.
It's just the forces. Like, it's been hundreds of years. Like,
Yep.
people don't come in and cause this kind of shit. Like, there's something weird, big, and massively supernatural at play here, and they don't understand it, and there's research going on, and there's people being questioned, and things like that, but they just let you come in, take Seth, and go.
we're
'Cause
like,
you
thanks
can't-
for babysitting. See
Yeah,
ya.
Yes, we're
you
taking
can't
him
beat
as
it.
promised.
Yep.
Before something else happens.
Yep.
Pretty much.
The question is it Seth, Reba, or Jimmy?
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
They
Which
alternate.
Doesn't matter.
the fact that
matter.
they have the most normal names of all time is still
Yeah.
the funniest thing in the world to me.
Right?
Like
I
these
mean, when
motherfuckers
they
are really up there.
converse with each other, they change shape. Like, they literally change to whoever's talking in the midst of the conversation.
Weird.
Yes.
Oh, and I guess we'll bequeath the inn tavern to the people we left it in the care of.
Yes.
Yeah, we just kind of were like, this is your bar now. Bye.
Yeah, you can have it. We're not going to stay.
Oh, I can't hear.
And the Vistani, do we want to have anything with them? Oh, what about the
Well,
abbot?
Yeah, I already kind of
Fuck
wanted
the
to
abbot.
recap
I don't
them.
give a shit about him.
I don't think we care.
Or Basilica?
Yeah, Basilica, we kind of want
I
to
do
free,
like
don't
her,
we?
but also it's fine. She doesn't have to marry Strahd anymore, so
It's true.
But what's going to
Yeah.
happen to her?
Doesn't matter. Does it matter?
Maybe she
matter.
falls in love with one of the village boys and they live happily ever after at the end.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah.
I mean,
I pity that village boy.
what
Yeah,
about
right?
What about Isaac?
We're going
Just
through.
Silka and Isaac.
We'll say
Oh
hi
my
to Isaac.
God.
We'll talk to Isaac. That was Cora already.
Yeah, Cora definitely wants to say
Further
goodbye to Isaac.
No,
Even
I
if
mean
you don't think
Isaac
she's
and
the
the
real
Silga.
Cora, she still feels she's the real Cora.
I mean, he's got a weird arm. She's a construct. Like, yeah. I think they might get
That's a
along.
match made in heaven.
Yeah.
Weird arm and a construct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's true. They each have their they've each been persecuted by society,
Yeah.
prejudged, and all that.
Yeah. There's a love story for you.
I think they probably have better odds than most in this land.
It said Fritter mentioned going to see Madame Eva, which I think is a really good idea.
Madame Eva is thrilled to see you. She forces you to sit for another card draw.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what Fallon wants to do.
Yeah,
that
let's do that.
Yeah.
to know if she has anything helpful. Because last time she gave us very clear instructions.
Yeah. Everyone here roll insight.
Character sheet open.
28.
Nice,
Ooh.
Ram.
We're all rocking.
Wait, I can beat that.
And we all said this is important.
Yeah.
No kidding. Except for Shabaka.
Yeah.
He doesn't believe in this stuff.
Huh?
Shigaka's just like, no.
I'm reading my book.
Shigaka's like, what?
I'm reading my book.
Yeah. I'm sorry, this is tough. Only Ramses gets this. She gives you another card read. She says some stuff. Ramses, you don't think she's telling you the truth.
Bitch.
She's talking about like what's to come. And she says that you have a challenge that you may not have enough time to accomplish, that everything's going to work out just fine.
I don't like that that's a lie.
I'll just. After all we've been through, you can't even tell us the truth? Tell me what it says.
She looks down at the cards in front of her. And she looks up at you. And you've got a critical here. You can see she's going to give you a moment of honesty. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know. There is no time for the cards. And she shrugs.
What now?
There is no time for the cards.
I will accept that. We will be on our way. We have
Fallon
we have
will.
big things to stop.
As soon as she says that, Fallon will leave the tent quickly.
Yeah.
Cora would like to be the last one in the tent, if possible.
Yeah.
Here's a flashback.
I'll leave.
Yep.
This happened the first time.
Yep.
What does
And
Cora want to say?
Cora says, "Last time I asked you for a private reading. I would ask you the same, but I have a very particular question. They tell me I am not me. Could you tell me if I am or not?"
You say last time you were here, you asked me a question that you hung behind. I am sorry, but you were never here.
I see.
Oof. Woof.
And though you may not recall me as me, I will leave just the same.
And she starts crying and leaves in tears.
No.
Yeah, it is the same.
Yeah.
As soon as the others come out of the tent before Cora does, Fallon is out there and she's gonna go, I never believed in any of that destiny crap anyway. But I
Although
figured
here we are, once again.
although I figured
You are standing outside the tent, and Cora comes out
In tears.
and needs consoling.
I never believed
This
in any
is-
of that destiny crap, but
But this is a
but
perfect
Cora did,
echo of it.
so I figured we might as well try.
I will not go in that place. I do not wish to know.
Sasha's just standing outside the entire time. He's like, fuck no.
Not happening. He's just like, nope. He's lived this entire life inside the realms, of the Strahd world, his entire life. He doesn't want to know what's ahead of him. He's just going to experience it.
Attaboy.
And you know what is funny is that I'm pretty certain that last time we were here, I also talked about how I didn't believe in any of this destiny crap.
All right, so I think it's off to Exanthanter. We
Yep.
probably talked to a raven when we're in Valaki, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're always around, and we'll just tell them that he's gone and they're free.
And for what it's
Rip
worth,
about your
the
last gem, but
go ahead.
I said rip about their last gem, but we had no clue where that was.
No, it never turned up. Although, as long as the for the next little while at least, they're producing at maximum capacity and generating some really nice stuff. If you wanted to stop by the winery,
And not to mention that you now have sunlight to grow your vines.
Yeah.
You shouldn't
That's
need
probably
magic.
really helpful.
this is true. And yet, as much as the module talks about how important the wines are to this place, they don't say what real sunlight will bring to this place. But yeah, seems natural that the wine would be really good.
The wine would be good.
Well, wine is typically grown in sunny areas.
It is
Yeah.
true.
Grapes tend to thrive with, sunlight.
And some humidity.
Yeah, but if you're just using magic, then they don't necessarily need the sun, obviously. So
That's true.
maybe it'll be better with both.
That's true.
Okay,
But
so
I
is
think
everything. Sorry.
I
go
think
ahead.
we head to Exanthanters.
Yeah.
Is everything
And
else
then
wrapped up
after
then?
that, we leave.
Exothanters and out. So take care of everything else. Deal with Exothanter and out. I will deal with Exothanter as an introductory section in the next chapter, which will be at least a couple of weeks away, as I take a break between the two. But
Cool.
Time for you to do some one shots and actually play in a game.
We've got.
I will say,
ahead.
I do hand out the rest of my toy stuffed wolves to.
Children.
Actually, no, I hand out 8 of them and I keep 1 because I do have 9 of them on me right now.
How many people here have a stuffed Gora?
I do.
Cora.
Stuffed Cora? Just
Yeah.
Fallon.
Oh,
Right?
Fallon, right.
Oh no,
yeah.
I have a
Right.
Fallon.
Stuffed
I
Fallon.
was going to say Sasha does not.
I only have the Blinsky wolves. I had 8.
So
I had 9 of
you
them.
didn't-
Now I have 1.
Before Cora left, remember she gave you a kiss and then handed something to you and left. And I mean, like, I don't. There was also we got. I don't think we actually ever got a Cora. We got the Cora doll.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, from what I remember, Cora sprayed her perfume on the doll and gave it to Fallon.
Oh, you're right. You did do that.
You totally did.
Fucking forgot about that.
And that was Cora's last act to Fallon before the actual Cora left, was spraying her perfume on the doll, giving it to Fallon, and then kissing Fallon's forehead and leaving. So amongst
that
all
takes
the
me
blood
back.
and Cora, there's like a smear of red lipstick still on Fallon's forehead. It's hard to tell from the blood, though.
There is a lot of blood. A lot of it is hers.
Beyond all that, Sasha
Mhm.
spent a lot of time redistributing all the coinage that was in Strahd's basement to the people of the realms. So he believes clearly that it all belongs to them, that he had been bleeding them dry for centuries.
Decades.
Yeah, 400, 450 or so years, something like that. Yeah.
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 So hopefully they will use it to better ends.
And thus ends the Curse of Strahd.
Very cool. That was
Thank you
really
all for
good.
playing.
That was an insane
Yes.
ending.
Thank you all for actually hanging in for 55 weeks worth of
55
adventures.
sessions.
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, and we still got some more now.
That doesn't happen.
You
So we leveled to 10, and do I finish the Tome of Understanding?
You do. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You now understand.
Uh-huh.
I'm full of understanding.
There was a world where you finished that in time. It didn't happen, but it
Yeah.
could have happened. So it was definitely worth reading when you could.
Did any of those people I charmed on that last thing were off by 1?
I'd have to look it up, but no, I don't
No.
think so.
Okay. All right. Well, that is a good point to end on. I guess what is our what are we doing then for next week? Playing
Next week I'm in Taiwan, but after that I'll be ready to go.
Oh, okay. So you're just not here next week.
Yep.
Do we, the rest of us, want to play some Wild Beyond the Witchlight or take a week off?
I am open to, here's an idea. I don't know about the rest of you, but I am on vacation all of next week. I'm working on my car. I won't be going anywhere. So I'm open to doing stuff during the day if people have that option as well.
So I mean, do you want to end the stream and we'll talk logistics?
Sure. Yeah. Sure. All right. Thanks for watching, and thank you, Raiders, for coming in and catching our last episode of the Strahd campaign. And then
I'm
I guess
so
we'll
distraught.
be doing Cora Eve of Ruin next time we meet. For this
See you
game.
soon.
And outro. Where's the
How many Emperor Penguins does it take?
Suddenly, everything is still. All you notice is an awkward chill. Seconds seeming like days. It's just the start of the chase. First think that maybe it's a thief, then that you're a fool for your belief. But the powers of darkness descends, and so another life ends. Beware the departure of sunlight. Caress your skin like the northern wind. Its touch is colder than sin. Your blood freezes to ice in your veins, left to die in the rain. Beware the departure of sunlight. A creepy feeling deep inside. From the dead there is no way to hide. All they left was blight, the phantoms of the night. Beware the departure of sunlight. Beware the departure of sunlight. Beware the departure of sunlight.
I know a crazy little place out on the waterfront where we can rock and we can pop and we can do what we want. As if we created a place with the latest dance craze. But don't forget your girl and the bottle of wine. Yeah, the hokies and the pokies, we can leave them behind. All we wanna do is have a real good time when there's a whole lot of shaking. You know I hate to fake it, so get down on the beach and let the good times roll.
It's dark, it's midnight, the walls flicker in the torchlight. You shouldn't have opened the seal, from the Ferris it's dead as steel. Suddenly the torch is out, no one know your whereabouts. Can't see a thing at all, try to run but you only fall. The panic slowly grows, and fear overflows. It's the curse that brings you all evil. It's the curse that sent you to hell. Now you wish that you were dead and gone. It's the curse of the mummies too, yeah. The signs you should have seen, you need to do dead, I mean. Attacked by a million flies, hot face you think gonna die. No safe on Europe's shore, don't know what you were running for. Received a telephone call, wiped out in Niagara Falls. First you weren't sure, but now you know. The curse will always follow where you go. It's the curse that brings you all evil. It's the curse that sent you to hell. Now you wish that you were dead and gone. It's the curse of the mummies too. It's the curse of the mummies too. It's the curse of the mummies too.